Start recording. Booyakasha! Good evening, YouTube. We are recording this for YouTube only because stream is not working. So there. So the chat that you see over there, it's all fake. Because there won't be any. Unless Townie or somebody types anything into Twitch chat and it will still record that. Internet's proving to be issue full tonight, so we're going to do it offline. But still, everybody's here, so I cannot not run a session because that would be unfair on these guys. Yeah. So.
Best time of all actually turned up.
I know, tell me about it. So, recap on what happened last week for those of us that weren't around. I know you can't see me looking at you, but I'm looking at you, Malkuth.
Why?
Huh? You're not even bloody listening. Recap from last week, and you're not even bloody listening.
I told you my brain wasn't all here today.
Well, let's make at least some of it here. Yeah? Yeah? So yeah, as Tony says in the chat, stuff happened. And now he's somewhere else. See? Tony's all ears. Okay, so you'd finished up in the barrow. You'd reclaimed the Dragon Slayer sword for the semi-absent Carlton. After having a tough battle and Carlton getting knocked down again. You're right there, Town. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. And after speaking to Xanth, the fellow centaur that had joined for a brief while, you made your way towards... I'm going to ban this one, really am. Towards the Circle of Thunder to help him clear it out of the evil orcs that had apparently set up there. So you made your way through the Neverwinter Wood. Thank you. On the way, discovering a clearing with a tempting cave entrance leading down somewhere, which you decided to ignore and pass it by and go somewhere else. While you were having a long rest for the night, you were attacked by a band of orcs led by another of the anchorites of Talos, swiftly managing to dispatch them quite easily, really. And then managed to get a long night's rest eventually, and then carried on your way towards the Circle of Thunder. When you were a couple of hours distance from the circle, you came across another clearing, 60-foot wide forest clearing, in the middle of which was a black needle-like spire, a 40-foot tall pine tree ravaged by fire long ago. Its limbs burned off. Tied to the dead tree near its base were several ghastly dolls made of twigs bound with black hair. And that is where we left off. So, what would you like to do? So, you're heading over to them from the edge of the forest where you are now into the clearing.
Okay, so we aren't near them.
No, you've just come across this clearing. You're on the edge of the clearing. And in the middle, about 30 feet from you, is this tall black pine that has been ravaged by fire long ago, by the look of things. Blackened through, branches burned off, with these stick figures situated at the base of the tree, or what's left of the tree.
I'll ask everyone if you think we need to be sneaky about this. You think we should be sneaky about this, or charge in?
Where angels fear to tread.
Why don't someone throw something, see if anything's see if anything reacts.
What's the landscape like?
It's just a plain grassy clearing.
Okay.
Right, so there's no stones around that I can throw.
I'm gonna
Well,
throw a
I mean,
goer.
if you make a if you make a quick investigation check, you never know. You might pick one up.
Oh, all right. I'll see if I can find any stones around 12.
Yeah, simple enough. There's a couple of decent sized stones that fit in your hand easy.
Okay. I chuck one at one of the twigs.
Okay. Roll to hit. Dexterity attack with this one.
Okay. 11.
11. Yeah. It falls a little bit short.
Alright, I'll throw my second one then. You said I had a couple.
Yep, try again.
20.
20. Okay, smack bang right in the middle of one of the figures. Just roll. Actually, how much damage would you probably do? You'd use your strength bonus, I reckon. So yeah, as the stone hits, you give it a right great throw, and it just smacks right in the middle. And you hear, even from this distance, a satisfying squelch, and you see it as if it pops, and what looks like blood burst out of it. And the moment that happens, all I can hear is Gilded popping off at the moment.
Who's chatting
That's
about
weird.
I know I don't have camera turned on, because there's no battle thing to show. If you see what I mean, no battle map to show.
Yeah.
So as you see this hit impact with the stick figure, the blood burst out of it. These roots erupt from the ground all around the tree, just writhing, trying to reach and grab for anything that could be there. Do you see these blackened roots just reach up all around the base of this tree? But they don't reach you where you are.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so I guess we should. Did my stone throw kill that thing, or not?
I mean, whatever it was, it seemed to. Basically, the twigs burst apart, and whatever was inside it seemed to be living tissue.
So I think.
Well, I think they should go and kick ass.
Wow. Okay, just charge in. Yeah, well, because we barely. I mean, remember, every time we've charged in, we've just barely survived each time.
Do you think we should be sneaky?
So we can't. I do think we should be sneaky.
I think we should just go for it.
I cast
Sneaky.
I cast Pass Without Trace.
Xanth just taps you on the shoulder and is like, "What are we aiming to do here?"
Probably destroy the tree.
What? Why would you want to destroy the tree? Why don't we just?
A flaming arrow.
No, but the goer technically does.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
fire starter.
Yeah.
Should I? I only have 2 spell slots for that.
No, I'll save them then.
Okay.
Let's have a look, see what we've got. I might have something that can start a fire, because we have, what's it called? Packs. Mess kits. No, not mess kit. Tinder boxes. So we could start a fire. quite easily. Got flint, fire steel, and tinder. You know?
After a couple of minutes, while you're sat pondering what to do, the roots just disappear back into the ground.
I want to test
Okay.
something.
I mean, it's not coming for us, so maybe we should just walk away.
I was gonna
maybe-
say, this
Yeah,
just seems like a landmark of sorts.
But there are those dolls there. So.
So this is
Okay,
the
so
actual-
maybe if we take out all the dolls with ranged attacks and stay back,
Yeah.
and then we can walk away from it then.
Yeah, we can give that a go.
I just elbow jab Evelyn and say, "This is your time to shine."
Right, I'm gonna
Yeah, I
shoot.
could
That's it. I'll shoot one of the dolls. How many is there left?
Make an investigation check.
And how far away are they?
About 30 feet.
Perfect. I can cast
That
produce flames
is
on them.
a 18.
Yeah. Altogether, including the one that you've already destroyed, there were 10, so there's 9 remaining.
So if they're 30 feet
Can I
away,
shoot?
cast produce
Yeah,
flames.
feel free. Roll
It's
to
not giving me
hit.
the options to roll my bow.
You don't need to
Oh, there we
roll
go,
your
never
bow,
mind.
you need to shoot your bow.
Yeah, you know what I mean. There it is. Yeah.
Just rolls it across the floor.
That's
It
a
lands
17.
17. That's a hit.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'd have to roll damage, do I? Or do you want me to
No. Any damage you guessed from the last one. So it hits it dead center. Same happens. The twigs fall apart.
Have a go with me.
It explodes. And if you just make a quick perception check for me. Because you're close enough, but
Oh god, nat 1.
yeah, you can't quite see what hits. So the arrow, whatever it is that hits in the middle, it kind of pierces it to the base of the tree. And the roots uproot again, start writhing around the base, lashing out, trying to grab onto anything, but there is nothing there for them to grab onto. Right, you roll for hit then, Granny? Oh, yeah, okay, Granny, if you're checking as well. As the twigs fall away from where Townie had hit, it looks like... I mean, you guys have come across a few things in your adventures. It looks like a heart of some kind, and it was beating at the impact, and you see it just gradually just stops beating
Oh, like when we did
and just
that
sits still.
autopsy on the person at the lighthouse.
Kind of.
You
But
said it was,
these
there's
not
the-
giant, these are like living hearts.
You see, I was when we come across it, I was trying to work out possibly what, because when we encountered those sticks last time, it was the whole of the party. There was the party, enough for the party. Which
Yeah,
they
these look different to
basically
that.
represented
These
us.
look, they all look the same basically. A bundle of
Yeah,
sticks
well,
to
I was trying
represent
to
a
think
humanoid
if there
figure.
was anybody 10 people that they could actually be, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they don't look as if they
you
are
said they were. Oh, sorry.
dressed as anybody.
No.
They're just like a bundle of twigs and sticks, to look like small dolls with these.
Right.
I'm
well,
getting Wicker Man vibes.
from what you see,
You
10.
said they were.
no, it just
30
impacts
feet
into
away,
the
right?
impacts into the trunk of the tree, and the roots disappear down again.
Sparky, you said they
Yes.
were 30 feet away.
Yeah, it's a 60-foot
How
wide
close?
clearing with the tree in the center of the clearing, so about 30 feet from you.
How close to them together are they? Are they all just like in a pile?
They're all just lined up at the base of this tree.
I know it sounds like a stupid idea, but should someone maybe go and see if what happens if the roots hit them?
Well, I wanna-
Damage,
I want to actually use my Breath of the Dragon, the 30-foot line one, because it is also 5 feet wide. To
Is
try
that
and
a
take out more of
waste?
them. I have
Isn't
3
that-
of them.
It still feels like a waste.
I have 3 uses plus key points.
I want to try something. I want to try cast frostbite on them and see what
You see,
happens.
that's behind them, because if they're lined up, sorry, little Spark. If they were lined up in front of the tree, and I went behind them, there would be this tree between them and me, so I couldn't get to them.
Yeah, they're just as you're
Please
facing
don't-
them now. They're lined
please
up
don't waste
around the
your
front.
spell slots.
It's cantrip.
I
Please
don't have
don't.
spell slots.
I want to try cast
Please don't
frostbite.
waste your abilities and spell slots.
Well, I have 5 key points and 3 uses of Breath of the Dragon, so that I have 8 uses of Breath of the Dragon.
Yeah, I want to.
You're not going to use all of them, right?
While you're all deciding, Xanth just unlooses his bow from his shoulder and takes 2 shots at them. He manages to hit one. It splatters.
Okay.
And again, the roots uproot from the ground, whipping around.
I'm gonna cast frostbite on one of the dolls. and see
Right,
what
I'm gonna
happens.
have another
It's
go.
Constitution
See
save.
if I can hit them
Okay.
again.
Cool.
Sparky and
What
Little
happened?
Spark keep cutting out every so often.
It's not.
Yeah, their internet is struggling.
No, yours is. Okay. So, 16.
So what was that, Granny?
16.
So I only got a 12 this time as well,
So what happens?
Nothing.
Nothing.
so I missed again.
What was that?
Okay,
Everybody's trying to do everything at once. What's going on?
yeah.
Crossbow again. No, that's another miss.
Yeah, I made.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try my 30-foot line of Breath of the Dragon since I have 8 uses.
Right, okay.
8 uses, including your key points, which can be used for other things. Is that right?
Yeah. But this
Okay.
is just using one of the uses of the Breath of the Dragon itself.
Breath of the Dragon.
so
Don't you have
that's
to use an
3 foot, 9
action? Don't you have to attack to use a Breath of the Dragon?
Wait, didn't this count as one since I'm attacking it technically?
Hit me if you want.
I'm
Because
tempted. I'm tempted.
logically, any action that is
Logic.
made with an aggression is considered an attack.
What are you going to do? Glare at them?
Verbally attack it.
Just try.
You
and
punch a
learn
wall, you're
vicious-
attacking a wall.
Just try and learn vicious mockery and just shout.
Yeah, the internet is being a butt tonight.
Uh-oh.
If you take the attack action, on your turn, you can replace one of the attacks with an exhalation of draconic energy.
Oh yeah, you're reading my Breath of the
Yeah.
Dragon.
Go on, I'll allow it.
Okay. I will do that. So, how do I do this? I'm gone 1 week and I can't remember crap. So.
I
it's
mean,
DC
even if you're not
13
gone a
for
week, you
deck.
can't remember.
Hmm?
Even if you're not gone a week, you
Yeah,
can't
that's
remember.
fair
So what are you on about?
So, do you want me to roll for damage on this? It's fire. I'm choosing fire for the element.
Well, no, because they have to make a dexterity saving throw, don't they?
Yeah, because I tried to do con saving throws.
So
Yeah.
there are 7 left. Let's just do something here.
Yeah, it's DC 13.
I know what it is.
I'm just.
What was that?
Or only the red pen.
Yeah. Don't you near me. Okay. You managed to get them all.
Oh.
What were you doing? What type of breath weapon were you doing?
Fire.
Fire.
Fire. So yeah, you'd see the
30
twigs.
foot long, 5 foot wide.
Yeah, blah 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 blah. So you see the twigs all catch fire around these little dolls and burn, and you can hear the hissing and sizzling of the hearts within, and they just all start to burst, and so many roots just burst out of the ground all at once, all around the clearing, very close to where you are now. So if you just make... Shut up. Just make a quick dexterity saving throw for me. Because you stepped forward in front of...
Dexterity.
Yeah, because you stepped in front of everybody to do this breath weapon.
18.
Yeah, so as these roots are
I
lashing...
don't need
there's...
to do that, do I?
No, I didn't. No, you didn't.
Okay.
This is slightly different because of the breath weapon and the range of things, just to make sure that she managed to get everything in it. So yeah, just as these roots writhe around, one of them, it's not that close to you, it just tries to lash out in your direction, and you just step back into the trees, and it completely misses.
It's like, what?
So yeah, they're just lashing and writhing and yeah, just reaching out to try and grab whatever is nearby. You see over the distance a little rabbit hops out from from the cover from the cover of the trees,
It's like that Twitch.
and it just gets
It's like
it
that Twitch.
whips out, grabs it round the middle, and just starts thrashing it through the air, and you can hear even from this distance
I want
a crunch and a snap, and it just throws it against the base of the tree, and just with a sickly thud hits the tree and just slides down lifeless.
I'm gonna cast produce flames on the tree. I don't care what happens. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, fine, go for it. Roll to hit.
That is 15.
It hits.
Shall I roll damage?
Yeah, go for it.
That is 6 damage.
So you see this little burst of flame fly out of Gio's palm, streaks through all the roots, managing to avoid each and every one, hits the base of the tree itself, the blackened stump, and just fizzles out. It hits.
I was gonna say, didn't you describe the?
Describe the what?
I thought, didn't you describe the tree as already being like completely burnt?
Yeah. So I mean, it would have scorched
So it's
it,
just
but
it's
you
just
know,
a giant.
yeah,
It's just a giant thing of charcoal at this point.
Yeah.
I suggest to everyone at this point, I think we've moved. We need to. I think we should just move on now. I think we've done enough here.
Wait.
I was gonna suggest the same thing. We dealt with the things.
Before we go, I need to wait for the vines to go down so I can do something.
Are you gonna harvest the rabbit body?
No, I'm gonna bury it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
So after a couple of minutes,
He is a druid.
you see a few around the edge just sunk back into the ground. A few minutes more, some further in, and then after about 10-15 minutes, eventually all the roots just cascade back into the ground.
Okay, question for the DM. Could I just continuously use mold earth to just move the rabbit towards us?
Well, what are you trying to do?
I just want to try and move it into the clearing so that if we get close, the vines won't attack.
Describe your mold earth.
So, you choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within range that fits within a 5-foot cube. You manipulate one of the thorns. You can target an area of loose earth. You can instantaneously excavate it or move it along the ground and deposit it up to 5 feet away. This movement does not have enough force to cause damage.
Yeah, take you a few goes to do it.
I just want to try and move it into the clearing and go around
It's in the clearing.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
it
tree,
was
which
thrown
is
in the
also
clearing,
in
yeah.
the clearing.
Okay, I thought you meant it was thrown into the charred tree.
It was, it was thrown at the tree, and it just slid down where the bark would have been on the outside of the tree,
Ah, okay.
and landed at the foot.
Yeah, so then I'm gonna go pick it up, just cast mold earth to excavate.
You're gonna go and pick it up?
Yeah, pick it up.
What, you're gonna go and walk out and pick up the rabbit?
What do you mean? I thought you
You're
said
gonna
it was in
walk
the
to the
clearing.
tree and pick it up?
No, I thought you said it was in the clearing.
No, it's at the base of the tree, and the tree is...
Oh, wait, no, into the I want to try and cast mold earth to move it into the cover, not into the clearing.
Okay, well, you just said I'm gonna walk out and pick it up.
No, earlier on I meant I was gonna try and move it into the clearing, into the cover.
Well, you keep saying... Anyway,
So
so...
you basically want to drag it to you and then bury it.
Yeah, I want to drag it over to us and then bury it.
Okay, right. Yeah, it takes you a couple of goes, but after lifting up, depositing, lifting up, depositing, you have now one broken, bloodied, muddied corpse of a little rabbit
And then I
down
want
at your feet.
So would
Aww.
the dirt be classed as loose earth?
Yeah, easily.
So I
Easily.
just want to excavate a bit of the floor and just put the rabbit in there.
Yep.
And
You
then just-
ceremoniously dig out a small section of the earth where you guys are, and the edge of the the edge of the trees around the side of the clearing. You carefully place the broken body of this rabbit down inside the hole.
And then I want to carefully put that bit of earth that I moved it on over the hole.
Yeah, it scoops back gently and just lies down on top of the now buried rabbit.
Can I try and find a stick?
Easy enough. There's trees all around you.
And I just want to plant the stick in, like, over the body.
Yeah, not a problem. So there's now a small patch of excavated earth with this little stick standing out of it.
That's all I needed to do.
Okay. That's about another 10-15
Alright,
minutes
so-
passed by. So altogether you've been about
Okay, so.
well over half an hour.
Alright, so I tell, I asked Xanth, if he can, lead us, further on.
Of course. Are we finished playing games now?
Well, they are. I sat back on this one.
Oh, where's all... Oh, there it is. All disappeared.
On the way, Gioa, I have something I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
So, now that I can cast Moonbeam, I was wondering if you had any spare ingredients for the material component of Moonbeam.
No, I used the last that I had when we were fighting those. when we were fighting those anchorites and boars.
Right,
Bless you.
okay, so, we'll, excuse me, we'll have to see if we can get some more when we're back in town then.
Yeah.
What do you need for it, Joe?
We need.
So
plus
Moonbeam's
feldspar and
requirements
seeds.
are,
Right.
yes,
And we already know where to get them.
and then,
With the
yeah,
lady and the mining place.
I mean, you're in a forest.
Actually, yeah,
yes.
we could try and scavenge around for some moon seeds.
If I look for them, I can get double as well. If I find them,
Ooh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
All
So
right.
you can get some for both of us.
I mean, we don't want to take a detour, but we
Maybe
could
just,
have a
like-
look on the way.
Yeah, maybe just look around where, like, everywhere we go.
Yeah. So, Xanth, from
Yeah,
the previous
that's the
conversation,
plan.
you know you're at least 2 to 3 hours away from your target, the Circle of Thunder. So by all means, if you want to, it depends. Do you want to do it individually, or do you want to assist one of you
I think we should all.
I
think
think
all
we
do
should
it
assist
individually.
Evelyn.
I think we should all do it individually.
I think
so if we all
individually.
but if
succeed-
Evelyn-
more chance.
Yeah, but if we all succeed,
But if
then we get
Evelyn
quadruple the amount.
can get double,
Yeah, but if Evelyn succeeds and someone else succeeds.
Then we could get. If everyone succeeds, we get quadruple the amount.
What are we looking for? Because I don't even know what they look like.
moon seeds.
Yeah,
Just
do you
type of
remember
seed.
those- do you remember those-
Gioa knows what they look like, so
Yeah.
Gioa could.
Can I just describe them?
Yes, that's not a problem.
Cool.
The seeds.
So yeah, they look like
moon.
seeds of a moon plant. Amazing description.
Right.
Yeah. The Canadian moon seed is native to to eastern North America, from southern Canada to northern Florida. Yeah, you're unlikely to find any around here. So it's not going to be a low DC, but
Right.
if you want to make
I'm gonna.
nature checks for whoever is keeping an eye out for these moon seeds.
Cool, I'll do that.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I got a 14.
Oh my god,
I-
natural 19, so that is a 23.
Okay. So
I got
Evelyn,
18.
Carlton, you two both come up empty-handed, but Gioa, knowing what he's looking for, manages to find a bush. A little small moonseed bush. Whatever you chuffing call it. Yeah, moonseed plant growing along the foot of one of the trees as you're walking through. And you manage to find altogether 4 seeds from this plant.
Okay, why don't you take the plant and then
Just kind of out of
grow
season.
the plant and like have infinite seeds?
Or we could take the seeds
Mhm.
and plant the seeds. They are seeds.
Yeah. That works. But the plant's already grown.
Yeah, but
But you
Hang on.
take
come on. It's
How
Anyway.
many exactly does it take? It says several. How many does several exactly mean?
4.
Mm. I'd
Right.
say three. Several is like 3.
I'd
Right.
say it's like 1.
It's more than 1.
Fair then.
Okay,
2.
so you take.
Alright, tell you what, you find
We'll keep a lookout.
12 moon seeds already. We'll go with that. Because I wasn't sure how many it said
Alright,
for the
so-
spell. I thought it was like 1 for the spell, but if
One
it's
seed per use.
yeah,
No,
if it's several, then
It said.
we'll double the amount that you find, or well, triple the amount that you
So
find.
shall we say?
Jesus.
So shall we say it's 4 per cast then?
Yep, so that means we have. So.
But that's not the only
So
thing
that
you
means
need.
we have enough for 3 casts.
That's not the only thing
Yeah.
you need.
All right. So
what- So what level can you do it
if
up
I
to?
take 4,
Yeah, I can do it up to 3rd level, so I'll
a 2nd level.
Yeah, I can do it up to 3rd, so I'll take this.
You take 8, I'll take 4. Okay,
Yup.
done.
Done.
I have
Right,
been.
and on that note, we should move forward to the circle.
Well, you were anyway. This was all, as you were travelling there. So, eventually,
Yeah.
after another couple of hours' travel through the forest, with the aid of Evelyn and Xanth pointing in the right direction, Evelyn keeping an eye out for anything that could prove hazardous.
Keeping an eye out.
I mean,
keep Gioa far away, as they most hazardous as the group.
I thought it was normally Carlton that there was a musical one.
Oh yeah.
Is that even a song, or did you just, try and turn that into a tune?
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, you
aware
can
of that, Sparky.
feel as you're getting closer, the air's starting to get a bit cooler, and you can see that the clouds are gathering in. It's darkening a little bit. Hi, bye. Bye, hi. Hi, bye. Who was that?
I
Wasn't me.
don't know.
Okay. Anyway.
More than mine.
Must have been Granny then.
I'm still
Process
here.
of elimination.
Who knows? It could have been me.
You, because you've moved from
I
the top
think-
to the bottom.
So
Yeah.
as you look around, ominous storm clouds are now gathering in the sky as you approach a 90-foot tall hill with trees spreading across its slopes. Atop the hill is a large ring of standing stones. You can see there's two ghastly figures dancing within this, for want of a better word, henge, surrounded by a number of smaller, capering creatures. Currently seem oblivious to your presence still within the confines of the wood itself.
I cast pass without trace.
Boom. Instant pass without trace.
And now stealth checks have plus 10.
I know how pass without trace works, dude.
Just told everyone else. Also, we don't leave behind any tracks.
Xanth comes across to you all. We are here. That is our quarry atop the hill. I don't know what they are about, but it does not seem natural.
I agree.
So what do we do now?
I don't know.
Good question.
How do you want to go ahead with this?
Should probably try and sneak pretty close to them, but not like right next to them. Just try and get a closer look at what they're doing.
Do you want me to go and have a sneaky peek?
I mean, at the moment we all have the same modifier.
Yes, but you don't have the same modifier. You've all got an extra bonus on top
Oh,
of
so
whatever
it's
modifier
extra.
you
So
already
it's-
have.
Oh, so it's an extra 10.
It's extra 10, so
Oh, okay.
even Granny will get an extra 10 on top of whatever she's already got. Because
Oh,
crazy rogue.
pretty much
Yeah,
invisible.
Oh my god.
even the gods can't see her now.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, and you have advantage. Oh my god. Okay, I wanna try and sneak. So I'm gonna. So I just said Harrison, do you think I should come up with you? 'Cause I just gonna say to Harrison, do you think I should come up with you? Because that way we're extra sneaky. Because I have a spell up that makes us extra sneaky. For lack of a better word for roleplaying.
You can do.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Okay, so what's your plan?
Can I come?
Sure, why not?
So, well, yeah. But, right, those two that we can see dancing at the top,
Yep.
are they more to what side? Is
They're
there
just kind of
anybody-
dancing around
No.
in a circle. There's no particular rhyme or rhythm to the way they're going it. They're not stood in one place dancing. They're just moving around inside the henge itself, with all the little figures
Right.
dancing around them as well.
I just looked at Tammy's character sheet and it was like I got
And the
flashbacks.
the standing stones are like, this hill has got like basically a flat top, and the standing stones are all around the outside. There's no gap between the edge of the hill and the stones.
No, they're not side by side. They're like, if you think in mind of Stonehenge, it's like that but not collapsed.
Yeah.
So each
What I mean is,
It's
if
fine, I
we
won't
get
bother
up
to
to the
describe it
top,
anyway.
up to the top of the hill, is there a bit of leeway between the top of the crest of the hill and where the stones are, or are the stones right at the edge?
Oh no, it's not like a cliff face. It's a hill that goes up, and it's not like as if you can't get. It's a sloping hill rather than a sheer face to it.
So if we sort of make our way up the hill and sort of head towards so that we're behind one of the stones to give us a bit of extra cover.
Yeah, but all around the actual hill, you can see there are trees dotted around the area as well. So there's random trees growing from different parts of the hill.
Right.
So it's not like it's completely
Can I
clear.
suggest an idea?
Yeah.
Depends what the idea is.
Yeah, go on.
Right, it might be really stupid. Right, do we know who the people are up the hill? Do we know like what they are exactly, like species or like?
Make a perception
that's a
check.
big part of the plan. Yeah. Perception. I'm rolling. Okay, I got a 7.
I mean,
Can
from
I ask, what's
from-
his name? If he knows.
well, you've made this roll here right now, so we're going off that. Okay.
Okay.
From first glance, what you can tell from the two humanoids that are up there, they look very similar to the previous anchorites that you have fought. You can't quite tell
So
the smaller
basically,
figures
I
from
would've
this
thought the big
distance.
one- Well, I would have thought the bigger ones were then the orc type, and if the smaller ones, at a guess, would be goblins.
Right. So if there are thunderstone, like what are the stormstones, thunderstones? I can't remember what they're called.
Hey, what?
So yeah, they would have something to do.
What are the stones called?
Standing stones.
Standing stones.
Yeah, but no, what was they called? Like I've forgotten exactly.
What,
Standing
the henge?
Was it Talos, the god of thunder?
Talos. Right.
Okay.
Really stupid idea. Right. We could send a member of the party up,
Uh-oh.
I volunteer.
pretending that they worship this person. It helps if they know lightning spells or some sort of lightning attack.
I volunteer.
We can send them up, being like, yeah, I'm mates with this Talos guy, like I worship that dude, you know. Yeah, whatever.
Never
And then
mind.
you could lure them in and then the other people could sneak around the back, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, you can be our mate, and then the rest of us can stealth attack them from behind while they're distracted.
Okay, I think that might actually be a good idea.
Okay, who's volunteering as sacrifice? I mean,
Me. I have a lightning bolt. I have
Send
one
the
lightning
druid.
bolt left. Like I have one lightning bolt left.
do you have one lightning bolt left?
Yeah,
I would
have
never
one
have guessed that
lightning
you
bolt
have one
left.
lightning bolt left.
I have one lightning bolt left. And lightning
Oh my
strike,
days.
It made it look like there was some sort of electricity in my eyes when I touched that altar thing. There's a spark in my eyes. or
So you could just say you worship the guy,
something. Yeah.
and be like, yeah, I'm with you guys. I want to join your cool kids club.
I'm actually thinking of doing it. I think we should actually go through with this.
It
Well,
might
actually,
work.
I think I should go up with him, but just keep a distance and keep hidden.
So
That's
you're
it,
just gonna
yeah, and
kinda
then
be
if-
there for
well,
support in case they
Don't
attack
you get a bonus if you flank? Don't you get a bonus if you flank?
Advantage.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be best if you headed like around, and then I could be if we need it, I could be the one with Giota, because then I'm better with ranged, so I could get the hit in if need be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Can't
And then
believe
if
we're
everyone else
actually
does like
doing
the
this.
stealth round the back. Because you three are like heavy melee as well, so like if you guys get the sneak attack on them, you'd be able to take a couple out probably quite fast.
Yeah, I am
Well,
completely.
Harrison's more agile. Harrison's more agile melee than heavy melee. Me and Malchus are both heavy melee.
Yeah. still probably the best 3 male layers out of the 5. So
Meleeers.
that could work.
Like, I
So
am
if we
fully
head
on
up
board
round
with
the
this.
back,
Yes, we know.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
slightly
we,
away from
yeah.
you two.
yeah, Gilworth tends is part of that group. He's like, yeah, hi, I worship this dude.
Yo,
And
I
then
worship
I'll stay
Palace.
a bit
Can I be
further
a
back
Hulk?
behind
Can I be a
Gilworth.
Hulkins club?
Yeah, and then if any of them advance on Gilworth to attack, I can always shoot them, and then you guys can like run in.
Well, I haven't got a better plan, so let's do it.
Right, I hope you've got your armour oiled, Carlton, so it's not clanking.
Okay, okay, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
So,
Nice.
Right. Okay, before you. Let's just.
oh, he's getting the stuff ready.
1 minute. Okay, so what are you doing? Are you just sending Gioa straight up, and you guys moving around as Gioa is going up?
So
How are you gonna do it?
Gilworth's-
Explain.
Gilworth's going up. Them 3 are going around, and I'm gonna stick behind Gilworth, but far enough away that I'm sort of hidden with my outburn arrow ready.
Okay, so are you all leaving at the same time? So as Gio is walking up, you guys are walking around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because then they'll be able to get around a bit more, like while they're distracted with Gioa, so it increases their chance as well.
Being distracted.
This is Neff.
Well, that's what you'd
Yeah,
hope.
I'm getting a bit nervous here.
Same. I mean, you're not the one going up there, so.
We'll suspect a child
Being
to be evil. I mean, to not
To
be
be a
evil, be
traitor.
good. I
You're a
guess.
traitor.
To be a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Ha.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you all doing this stealthily or?
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of us are.
Yeah.
Okay. Need you all to make stealth checks
I wish I
with
could
your
pass-
plus
pass.
10, but just describe pass without trace for me.
So it won't last with everyone's.
Okay,
Where they are.
that's why I asked you to describe it for me.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Within 30
Me
feet
too.
of me.
Wait, is this with
That's
advantage
why I
or
asked
without?
to describe it for me.
Veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has plus 10 to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means.
So Gioa and Evelyn, you both get plus 10. The rest of you, regular stealth
nice.
checks, please.
Well, I'm not.
Just
I'm
roll
not
normally?
Right.
I'm not stealthing, so
You're not stealthing, okay.
I'm just proudly walking.
18, cool. So
23. 23.
23, do you
I
mean
got
29?
I got
Is
I
it plus
got a
10 on top
7.
of my plus 6?
Yes, plus
Yeah,
Mine
it's,
was
it's an
11.
it's an extra plus 10.
So yeah, if Harrison
Carlton-
was with us,
I got
he
a
would get the plus
17.
20.
17, okay.
I
Um,
didn't have the plus 10 on, I only did 18 without the plus
you
10.
don't have a plus 10 because you're not going to stay with Gioa, are you?
But yeah, I mean, if I
I got an
snuck
11.
up, I mean, like if I snuck up to them wanting to join, that wouldn't leave a very good first impression, would it?
Just be very confident. Earn your place. Show you
And
belong there.
Xanth is going to be following around with the rest of you.
Yeah, I
So,
forgot about Xanth.
yeah, you did, didn't you? Funny that. So he's going to be circling around to the other side, shaking his head
Oh my god.
while doing so. Stealth, that's just dexterity, isn't it? Oof. Xanth.
Before we do this, I want to just
How
get
bad
my
did Xanth
pockets
do?
and
Got
I
a
wanna
10.
just- before we do
Oh,
this,
one less than me.
You've started it. Why?
Well, whilst I'm climbing up, I just want to get my pocket sand in my hand and just put it behind my back, just in case.
Okay.
For when?
Yeah,
then.
like that's not gonna be suspicious.
So,
If they ask what it is, I'll put out my hand and show sand.
okay, so what's happening now?
Actually, I'll keep
As
the pocket
Gioa
sand.
starts to climb
Huh?
up the hill, you guys start to circle around. Which way are you going? You've approached basically from the west, so you're on the east side. Are you heading around north or to the south?
Left. Whichever way that is.
Left. That'd be to the north then. So you've approached from the west. So you guys are heading around to the northern side. Well, basically trying to circle all the way around to the east. So you're going around it clockwise, for want of a better phrase. So, as Gioa is steadily walking up the hill, I'm guessing not very quickly,
No, just kind of waltzing up there.
and you guys slowly, sneakily making you around the other side. Gioa gets about halfway up, and if you guys can just make a quick perception check for me. The team circling around.
Okay.
Okay. That's an 8.
Perception. Boom.
21.
That's good. So, Harrison,
I got a 10.
you notice as you sneaking around the northern edge, there is what looks like a cave set into the side of this hill.
Oh my god.
It looks like it's been dug out of the earth, and the cave mouth itself. Sorry, I went all whole, didn't I? Is braced by 2 rectangular stone slabs topped with a heavy lintel stone.
Lint.
It's about
Like the chocolate.
no, it's a lot more solid than the chocolate. So this you notice as you're walking around. It's about halfway up the hill, and Gioa now has made it about halfway.
Well,
I think
if we get distracted by the cave, then we're not gonna be around for the plan. So stick to the plan.
Okay,
but yeah.
Yeah.
So-
we can always go back to the
you carry on round. Gioa gets a bit closer. You now say within about 20 feet of the Stonehenge itself. And you can see now closer these figures that are dancing around with what you assume to be the anchorites. Looks like little twig blights that you fought before at the manse.
Oh no,
Also-
this is gonna work. This is gonna work.
Also dancing around.
Too late.
Too late now, we can't back down even though
So-
I know it isn't gonna work now.
Now that you've seen these guys, how far behind Gioa are you, Evelyn?
I know, 30 feet, I'd say.
Yeah,
Probably.
so you can
Okay.
stay within range of my pass that trace.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as I'm in range with this spell, pretty much.
Okay, so if you just want to make another quick stealth check for me.
And
Yes.
then you add
Do
plus
that.
10 to whatever the total is.
Yep. Oh, that's like your hand. Hang on. Alright, that's 24.
Okay. Why damn?
That's a lot.
24's good.
I know that's a lot.
Yeah. So as you get
Damn.
a little bit closer, making your way up, you're about 10 feet away from the stones. You see the anchorites around the far side now, and a couple of the twig bites as they're dancing around. They look towards you, so you notice that you're coming towards, and sort of point and make some sort of weird creaking noise towards you. and everyone else snaps their attention.
I'm scared in real life now.
Earn
I'm
it.
like actually scared.
So
Gioa, earn it. Earn the roll.
I'm
Come on,
just gonna,
you got
after they
this.
see me, I'm just gonna start proudly walking up instead of just normally.
So everyone stops what they're doing. The anchorites now stop, looking straight at you. What are you doing here?
Hello, I have been a worshipper of Talos for as long as I can remember. And I have been living at the lighthouse, and I've always wanted to see the Circle of Thunder. So I decided that today I would come round and see what was round here, and just see if I could do whatever you're doing.
Make a deception check
I
with
got
I was gonna say.
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh no, this is gonna be awful. Come on, be a good roll next one. This was an 18. Be a good roll. That's
Come
a two.
on. Damn it.
So altogether, that is a 4.
For so
I should have rolled 2 dice at the same time.
they just look at each other, smile, turn back to you, both point at the same time. Intruder!
I just
And all
fail.
the twig blights turn and rush towards you. I need you all to roll for initiative, please.
As this happens, I just scream, fail.
Let's get on it.
I got an 8 on initiative.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Could have worked.
My highest roll yet.
Fucking worst idea ever.
I got one of my highest rolls yet, a 13.
I mean, I'll let you go with it because I wanted to see how badly this would go for you.
If he'd have rolled good, it would have worked. Do you know what I mean? It's all
You
down
what?
to the roll.
Say that again.
It's all down to the roll.
No, it was.
You would
it
have
was-
worked good, probably.
It would not have worked well at all. It would have been incredibly lucky if you'd have rolled well for that one.
Why did you give me disadvantage?
Why? Because they don't know you. They know their own circle of worshippers. There is more story to these guys being here than you are aware of.
Shit.
Did he just swear? Did you just hear him swear? I'm pretty sure I just heard him swear.
I mean, to be fair, you've been swearing in front of him since the beginning of this session. So
Since
Yes,
the
but
No, since the beginning of time.
yes, but he is a good boy, and he doesn't unless he asks for permission.
Are you sure?
Less sure now, but you used to.
Granny's listening.
Yeah,
Zipped.
exactly. Don't upset your grandmother. Okay. Right, so I'm just preparing this because I didn't expect you to do it this way. I'm, gonna say so. It's and that is
Talk
okay.
from previous experience. I'll rush up the hill and just pile in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everybody
Sure,
run.
some feldspar right now.
How many of these guys are there?
Two.
Okay. 2 of those guys, yeah, but there's a few more of the little dudes.
1,
5.
5.
20.
5. I don't think you'll have.
106.
No! No!
Don't think you'll have much of an issue, but who
That
knows?
house is 106. Why would you say that? Now there are going to be 106.
I actually said 7.
No, I've not got that. I've not got that many miniatures.
Oh, okay. Good.
They're not the needle ones, so that's all right. Okay, right. Lay of the land. Switch. Oh, you. This Let me just switch this on here. Wow, why can I see 4 Sergios on there now?
What? Oh my god! No, share the screen.
I only see one.
I've just print screened it. Can you see the screen? Can you see this?
I can see
Yeah.
your cam.
Yes, I can.
Cool. Good, good,
Yeah.
good. Let me
Can't
move
see
that
us.
out.
Easy
Are we
for
on
me
there
to
yet?
do it as well.
No, you're not on there yet because
Just
you guys
just
are
imagine
down
you seeing.
at the base of the hill still. But Gioa is here, 10 feet away from the edge.
Oh no!
Evelyn,
Bit
Uh-oh.
north of the hill, we was making our way up as we were circling round.
oh,
Because
you're
that was
saying
the
this now,
idea.
are you? Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't say
Yeah.
that to start with. You
No, I
said.
thought you'd not listen.
Okay. You guys have only made it here. You've not made it all the way around.
Right.
Because that was a long fucking way to get round when you all set off at the same time. Which I tried to point out to you, but you ignored it, so that's fine. So Gioa is just behind little Spark down here. Let's just say we've got Harrison, Malkuth.
Fall.
Harrison's
Cool.
got height advantage.
How? Just pulls out the crossbow. Just snaps
Sorry.
them from above.
Who's got a height advantage?
Oh!
That was close.
Oh, yeah, I forgot,
yeah,
I
you-
forgot about the centaur.
You guys are about halfway down the hill then, if we're doing it that way.
Forgot about that.
So you're not quite there. You're still about 20 feet away from getting onto that bit of the map. Let's get the other guys ready. Did I have any extra minis for them? Tell you what. Who did I use last time?
I just put the perfect gifting for what's happening at the moment.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did they all go? Right, so you see these 2 trolls in the middle. That's a lie, you don't really. So, these 2 guys are at the far side. Here and here. They're your 2 anchorites. The twig blights were arranged. Now I've got these lovely rat miniatures again. Sort of all around.
Hey, the rats are back.
The rats are back. The outside. Kind of like this.
Rat.
Just a few of them. There you go. Just a few of them around the outside there. So let's roll their initiative. Shite. Again, rather than all of them going at the same time, we're going to have them in 2 separate little packs, I think. To try and make it a little bit fairer. Okay, so what have you guys rolled for initiative? Wow. So Harrison, Gioa, Jesus, Carlton, Evelyn, Malkuth.
Wow.
Good to know. Good to know.
And somewhere in there are both the
Oh, and Xanth as well. Xanth. God.
Oh, man. He can
Xanth.
save us from this.
Got a 7.
Oh.
Oh, yay.
Okay, so Harrison, you're up first.
Right, well, obviously, I'm gonna. I presume that we heard the anchorite shout,
Yeah, because
so
yeah,
I am going.
you were listening out for anything. You guys
Go
were being
straight.
sneaky. There was nothing else going on.
And I just screamed, bail!
Yeah.
Yeah, and Gio screamed all at the same time.
So I'm gonna use my movement and get as far up as I can.
Okay, so 20 feet will take you to here. So another 10 feet will get you right close to the edge there.
Right, and I'm going to use my crossbow and take a pot shot at the nearest anchorite to me.
Nearest anchorite to you is
Yeah.
unfortunately blocked from your line of sight from this here stone.
Right, well, it's the one in my line of sight at all.
The other one, but it will have partial cover. So it'll be a. How does cover
Right.
work again? Let me double check. I think it adds to their armor class. Cover. Let's have a look. 36. Cover. Okay, so I'd say it's probably got about half cover instead of 3/4, which gives it a
Right.
+2 bonus to its AC and dexterity saving throws.
Right. Well, I'm gonna take a pot shot at it anyway.
Okay, so you do the siege thing and just lean out.
Bang.
Yeah.
Right, go for it.
13.
13.
That's this, I guess.
Yep. So as you line up, you
Yeah.
try to do it, but your crossbow bolt just hits the edge of the stone in front of you. You just mistimed it slightly, and chips fly off very towards you. You just duck down just to avoid them going into your eyes.
Right, well, I'm going to use my cunning action as my bonus action
Mhm.
and try and hide if I can.
Cunning
The
action.
webcam Sparky just went really nasty.
Yeah, it
Puh.
keeps going green.
Per webcam. Leave it alone. This is rude. Cunning action to try and hide. Yeah, it's because I got lots of things going on at once, and apparently the internet's been a bit dodgy. So what does cunning action? Where is it? Cunning action.
It's
Well,
under bonus
you
attack.
can take a bonus action and use it to take dash, disengage, or hide. Okay, yeah. Well, you're next to the stone, so feel free to make a hide check.
Hide check. Probably a stealth.
Yeah, stealth.
Hiding gets its own check.
Yeah, seems like it should, shouldn't it? You don't get advantage on that one because it's not a moving one.
No, I haven't.
Straight
No,
up roll.
22.
Okay, you think you're fairly well hidden behind this giant 10-foot stone, standing stone. Okay. Where's hide? I'll just check. Yes, it will be a straight up stealth check, that's no problem. Okay, so next up is some of the twig blights.
Oh god.
Guess we're on a swarm on me.
So, luckily for you, it's the ones at the back.
They're gonna form into one giant one.
How am I gonna?
What happened? One shot.
How am I gonna mark them up
Yeah,
separately
like
once I move
pumpkins.
them all? That's the only thing. Try and find them in here. All the pages falling out. and everything.
Loca.
I have no idea why that's in my head right now.
You're
It
a
just
psych
suddenly
wave,
popped
that's
into
all
my
we
head,
need to
and I was
know.
like-
Right. I'm gonna try.
I don't even take an offense. I do not take any offense to that because it's damn true.
I want to mark them up somehow, but I don't know the best way to do it. No, it'll be fine. We'll figure out between us. So we'll just do these ones. So these guys, 5, 10, 15, 20, going to charge towards you. So that one, because you're in that square, that one will get an attack on you. So, where's my d20's gone? Here you go. That's a 1. So that one completely fluffs its lines. As it tries to slash at you, it just sort of spins around in a complete circle. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20. And... So yeah, these guys are just beelining for you because you're the only one that they know that is there. Okay, so that is their go. To be fair, that's how I rolled it as well. Okay, so who's next on your list? The highest?
I got 13.
13. What's your dexterity?
It is 13.
Okay, roll a d20. Rollies. What did you get?
17.
You go first.
Okay. So I'm going to pull out my pocket sand
Okay.
and I'm going to come over here and say we're going to put the dust devil.
Okay.
I'm going to put it here.
Right.
Or is that one occupied by that?
No,
Oh,
that's
okay.
it's fine. So what does it do? Give me hints, tips.
And I'm going to do it at
How big is it?
6. It's 5 foot cube.
5 foot cube.
And any creature that enters the turn within 5 feet of the dust devil must make a strength saving throw. Failed saving throw takes 2d8.
What happens when it appears? Out and out.
Doesn't say anything happens.
Your feet stink.
Cool. So yeah, it doesn't say anything happens.
Okay, so it's only when it ends its turn within
The dust devil, yeah. Within 5 feet then.
within 5 feet of it, so next to it basically.
Yeah.
So to signify a dust devil, we're gonna use a real devil. So that is there. So what happens with it now?
Now it stays there.
Okay.
I could move it with my bonus action, but I'm not gonna do that.
Right. So Gioa grabs his pocket sand from the pouch at his back and just casts it to behind where all these twigs have rushed towards him, and you see the dust start to swirl in the air as this little mini tornado appears, situated behind all these little twig blights, and you can see him just getting buffeted a little bit by the wind and the dust that is now right between them. Okay, so
End my turn.
end your turn. Cool. Right. Next up. Who was the next one that rolled?
Next, Sergio.
What did Sergio get?
12.
Nah, it's not Sergio.
12.
That's why we had a roll off. Okay, so the anchorites. This one here is going to cast bless. It's going to bless itself, and it's going to bless his friend. Yes, absolutely. And it's got one more, so it's just going to use it on the one at the front, just because why not? Because it's got a spare one. So and with that, it's just going to back off a little through the back there. Let the twigs do the work for now. Okay, so Carlton, what's your dexterity?
Mine is 14.
Yeah, you're up next.
Okay, so if I move 30 feet towards the anchorites, how far do I get?
If you're moving 30 feet towards them, you get here. Because I take it you're just going to go in a straight line and beeline towards them guys.
Yes.
Yeah, so you'd make it 10 feet into the map, so you'd be there. Same as Harrison. Well,
I
similar.
cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay,
Alright, I cast Guiding Bolt on that anchorite.
go for it.
Never hits. 10.
I think you find it sometimes hits. Yeah, that's a miss. So as you try to gather up your arcane holy energy, it apparates in your hand and you fling it towards the anchorite, but it senses your presence, looks at you as it feels the energy, and it just ducks out of the way and it just disperses harmlessly into the air. So it now knows you. It now knows you are there.
For my bonus action, I am going to cast Misty Step.
Okay.
And I'm going to teleport right next to it.
That's
And
cool.
then end my turn.
Your closest edge or the other edge, your...
No, I'm gonna move right next to the
Yeah.
anchorite.
No, that's what I mean. So your side, the other side, because it's is it 30 feet? 20, 30.
Yeah. I just from where I'm looking.
Okay,
At it.
so just the side that you're at, yeah, that's fine. So you just disappear,
Yeah, and then I end my turn.
appear right
now.
next to it, and it just stands back, gasps. Okay, so funnily enough, you'd be right, for God's sake, straight away. Funnily enough, it is now the anchorite's turn.
Yay.
So, let's have a loop, shall we? That sounds vile.
Huh? I was drinking
Sounded,
water.
oh, I was going to say, it sounded like one of the hearts getting destroyed. Okay, so this guy is going to circle around you, around here. Yeah, that's fine. And he's going to thunder wave. So,
See a Pokemon.
don't be silly. So,
Digimon, get it right.
Carlton, you need to make a Constitution saving throw. Which should be fairly easy for you to do.
A what saving throw? Sorry.
Constitution.
A what saving throw?
Constitution.
You got this.
Oh.
A.
Oh. The DC for this one is 12, I believe. I thought you would have had that one. Yeah, spell save DC is 12, so you fail. So you take a whopping 10 points of damage from that.
Wow, how many?
10 points. 10 points. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. If every time I say it, it adds up.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can't tell when you said.
Yeah, I know. I'm assuming I'm assuming there's issues with the microphone, so it's fine. And this guy also has to make a Constitution saving throw. Fails completely. So that one at the back there also takes 10 points. Oh, I've got too many sheets and things going on around. So the little twiggy dude takes 10 points of damage. And you see patches of it just twigs blow off everywhere as it is also pushed away, as are you, 10 feet away from it. Wouldn't have happened if you'd have passed that. So yes, you are now buffeted away from him and taking that damage as well.
Okay.
Unsecured objects. Yeah, that's fine. And emits a thunderous boom audibly, so 300 feet. So everybody around hears this thunderous crack of thunder as Carlton is pushed away from this anchorite. And now he's going to use his remaining movement and get around to the other side of that pillar over there. Okay. So that's that. Right, who would be next on the list?
I think it's me.
Evelyn, yes, Evelyn.
Tony.
No, Evelyn.
Yes.
Sorry.
Right. I am 30 feet behind.
Yeah, you're 30 feet behind Gioa.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move towards Gioa then. 30 feet.
Okay. What, straight towards Gioa, so you stood behind him? Well, at this point you're about 20 feet
Yeah,
behind, but
yeah.
we...
And then I'm
Give
gonna
or take.
cast. Okay. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so...
cast my favourite spell, Spike Growth.
Okay. Pain in the ass.
Sort of centered. Sort of so it gets the twiggies.
Okay, so which twiggies are you trying to get?
So it sort of
Because
leaves said.
you got a dust devil there as well.
Hang on.
Yeah, my pocket sand. Like
Okay.
Belt's pocket sand.
So this is your template.
Oh. Problem is, Harrison. No, not Harrison. Carlton's there.
Carlton, yeah. So you could do it there, you could do it there, you could
Can
do
I?
it here, you could do it here.
Can I get on the anchorites?
What's your range?
Let's have a look. That's cure wounds. Hang on. 150 feet.
Touch.
How is the range touch on spike growth?
It's- Never mind. Never mind.
Do we know it?
Cure wounds.
Oh, okay.
It's 150.
Yeah, you can get the anchorites easy enough.
Yeah, we'll put on the anchorites then.
Okay, so you're gonna center it on those guys. God, there's a pain in the...
Yeah. Keep them guys in there. No,
Okay.
deal with twigs.
Let me just... That's just to hold it in place. Which it's not gonna do. Let's try this. There we go. We've got a holding pattern there as well. So yeah. Cool. Right, and they need to make a
Right,
perception check to
Um,
see if they discover it, don't they?
yeah.
So that one. What's your DC? What's your DC?
What was that?
Your DC.
Yeah.
DC, DC, DC. AC, DC.
12.
Okay, so the blue guy doesn't notice it at all. And the other guy just rolled a 1, so neither of them actually notice it. And the troll that's just appeared at the back, yeah, he's fully aware of it. It's not real, it's just there to hold it in place, don't worry.
I was gonna say, wait, what?
Okay, so you've cast the spell, you've moved towards Gioa.
And then can I use? How much did I use to get to Gioa?
20.
20. Alright, can I go to the left by like 15?
by the left, you mean that way?
My left, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. 15, just straight out. Boom, there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Then I'm going to use Mask of the Wild.
Is that an action, or I'm assuming that's a bonus action?
It's a special, it says. It says special, brackets, no action.
Okay.
So you can attempt to hide even when you're only lightly obscured. So I'm guessing, like, is there any foliage or anything?
You're not
Or
even...
natural phenomenons?
Natural phenomenons. Yes, there's grass.
That's what it says. That's what it says. Oh, no,
I
it
mean,
says natural.
if you use your wits and your wiles, you could move to where this giant frickin' standing stone is and try and hide there. But the rest of it is all
Do that
clear.
then. I'll get to sons then.
Yeah, the rest of it is all clear
Okay.
as is around there.
Okay, I'll get sanding stone then.
Okay, make a
That's
stealth
sneaky.
check. Oh, I mean, you got to try and hide first, don't you?
Okay, that's oh, it's really low. It's only 25.
Yeah, you
So-
don't think you're well hidden at all. Yeah, you think you're completely visible to everything.
I
Yeah.
was going to say that is that plus 10, but never mind.
Oh yeah, I need the 10 still, don't I, on
No,
top
it's
of
a
it?
concentration.
So it's only 35.
No, it's concentration. So
Oh,
it's
is it?
7.
Okay.
It's just
Oh, it's only 25 then.
Okay, not yeah. So it's only 25. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not 35.
it's not 35. It's 25. Okay, right.
At
Next,
least it ends in a 5.
is that? Do you have any bonus actions to go on top of all your free actions?
No, sadly.
Okay, right. Malkuth, you've been waiting a long time. It's your turn.
A little too long. I have not been able to keep track. Where am I?
You're kind of here. You're the one of the ones working the way up the hill round the other side.
Oh, Jesus.
So you're currently 20 feet off the map at the moment.
Okay. I guess it's just... I don't know what to do here. I guess I...
Help me with the anchorites, maybe?
Yeah, I'll help Carlton with the anchorites.
Oh, okay. Don't
since I
sound
know what
so.
else to freaking do.
I mean, there's a whole host of twig blights right in the center there as well. There's lots of things.
I've got the sort of in the spike growth, so...
There's
Oh,
lots of
okay.
things that you could do. There's the anchorites. There's the twig blights. There's the anchorites. There's the twig blights. There's the anchorites. Oh, there's the twig blights.
Troll.
Yeah, there's a random troll just appeared to hold up a.
The random troll.
Troll! In the dungeon!
Free XP. Guess I could actually go for the twiggy dudes. How
Put it
close
this way.
can I get to them?
20 feet will get you to here. This guy's kind of there. It
Camera,
depends how much.
please.
This is where you are.
Depends what?
This is where you are.
Okay, I'm there.
Yeah. It depends how much movement you got in total.
40.
Yeah,
In total, I
40.
have 40.
40 will get you here behind Carlton, and then there's that already slightly bent and twisted and damaged twiggy there. And this one's kind of in that square, so that's within melee range of you as well. So there's two there.
I'm in melee range of 2 of them.
Yeah, one's already been buffeted by a thunder wave, and then there's the other one as well.
I'm sorry. I'm paying attention. It's just I'm laughing because I can't hear shit. Oh, and the video's gone.
Yep.
I'll attack the already damaged one.
Okay.
Unarmed strike. That is a... I don't freaking know because it didn't pop up. 12. Oh,
That is a hit.
you're gone. That's a hit. Okay. And damage. That is... Oh my god. That is a 9.
You've dropped out.
I know, just disconnected.
Okay. Oh, it's the internet, I think. And that was a what? 9 damage, was that?
9 for damage, yeah.
Okay, so that one obliterated. Had 1 hit point left, so that one's just gone.
Ready?
Smashed to small twiglets.
A key point. To use flurry of blows on the other one that's in melee range.
Absolutely.
And I rolled a hit. That is a.
That's
I
a hit.
switched to a bigger screen to fix this issue. That's it. Okay. Where am I? There I am.
Gone.
First one is a 4?
6.
6.
6. Okay, so you take a chunk out of the
Forgot when I
twigs at
leveled
its
up that
side.
changed.
So this one, you kick a load of twigs out the side of it. Still fighting.
All right. And next hit from flurry of blows.
That's a hit.
That's already. I'm glad you can see these because I cannot.
15 is a hit. Another 5 points of damage. So yeah, this one, again, smashed. You just use your other foot and stomp down on top of it. All the twigs snap and crackle under your heel, and it stays motionless in splinters on the ground. Well played. 2 down.
And yeah, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Right. Now, the rest of the little twiggy dudes to go. Seeing what's happened over here, these ones are gonna turn around and charge towards these new interlopers. So this one here making its way towards towards Carlton. That's gonna be a 4 plus not enough. Yeah,
Did you
so
say
that's
14?
no. I said 4 plus 3, so that's a 7 to hit.
Oh. Yeah, absolutely not.
This one is going to charge towards you. Unfortunately, you're the only one it can get into range of. Ooh, that is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that does a whole... So much damage, so much damage. Let's use one of these caltrop dice.
Sparky, is the only way you can put the map back up? Oh.
I haven't taken it down.
Taking it down on Gilded.
And Gilded said, oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's just, I've got 3 Sergios, I've got 5 black screens, I've got lots of other things going on.
Oh,
I'll tell you what,
God.
I will just do that.
He's gone.
And then try and come back into it. I'm just going to have to close, if you can just tell them, I'm just going to have to close Gilded down and try again.
You're gonna have to close Gilded down and try again.
Let me go, see if I can go in here. It's not even connecting me to voice lobby now. I'll be right back. What is that? No, it's not having it. Ugh. I'll be right back, people. Loading Gilding up again. Stop with that stupid laugh. Seriously, what stupid laugh.
No one tell him.
Tell me nothing, it's fine, don't care. Oh, really? Oh, really? I can't seem to connect to it now. Muty Joe. Right, turn on camera. It's not letting me turn on camera.
The in and out.
There we go.
The in and out is amazing.
That better? You see it now?
There we go. Yee.
Okay, so
Yeah.
did you get that 4 points of damage to Carlton from the little twiggy dude slashing at your heels?
I have now, yeah.
Good. Okay, so that's that. This one here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Again, the only one I can get to. So that one's gonna roll a mighty 15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, and this one is just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And try and make its way around this way. Okay. So that is the end of their go. Now we have good old Xanth. Hey, good sound for Xanth appearing. Clip clops up the hill. It must be on a page that's already fallen out. There's a surprise, eh? Many different pages of falling outedness. His movement is burp. Good to know. 50 feet.
Excuse me.
Xanth has
I don't actually think my mic would pick that up.
50 feet movement speed.
Ow.
Jesus.
Yes, that's what I
Is this
said.
the troll at the back?
No, this is the centaur. So he makes it over here. Then 5, 10,
Wake
15,
up with the joke.
20, 25,
Oh,
30.
Jojo.
So Xanth appears at the back. He's going to try and shoot at the anchorites with his longbow. So that one right next to him. So that's a 16 and a 19 to hit. I believe they're both hits. Yes, they are indeed both hits. So that is 2d8 plus 4 damage, basically. 1d8 plus 2 for each bow. D8. Ooh! So that's a 6 and a 5. So 11, 15 points of damage to that first one. With 2 strong hits from the bow. So yeah, you lose 2 arrows. Thump, and they both hit just underneath the collarbone of that first anchorite at the side there. The one that pushed Carlton back. Now, I don't know about you guys, but as that first round of combat is done, how do you feel if we take a quick break?
Sounds good.
Yeah. So I'll be right
Okay.
back. Couple of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can do anything about this internet stuff. Yeah. I'll be right back after these short messages. Why is that coming out like don't know why that's good. For some reason that's coming out of the monitor speakers, I don't know why. Move the microphone close so you can pick it up.
Right, question to you, Joe.
Yeah.
Because I lost a lot of that when you were doing your movement and stuff. So, I presume I'm the one that's just hiding at this side of the pillar, on the left-hand side. And is that
Yeah.
you? Sort of like in the middle. And what have
Yeah,
you got around?
so
Yeah.
yeah, so I the anchorite pushed me back with Thunderwave, so I'm currently been surrounded by a few of the twiggy things, 3 of them.
Right. So the anchorite's still the one up at the top.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's slightly inside the thorns that Evelyn cast.
Right. So that circle all around the top is
Yep.
all thorns.
So if you want to go in there, better risk damage.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just wondered if I got to the other side, this side of it, if I was out of it.
Also,
that's
don't
all.
mind the chewing if my mic's picking it up. I'm eating my food.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I've got enough movement to get there.
I have a Tim Hortons breakfast wrap. Egg, sausage, hash browns, and cheese. And chipotle sauce.
Nice.
Eat the hash browns.
So,
Yeah, no, I was just thinking, what can I have? Well, if you're out like your grandma, you're always eating.
I'm not even related to you, and I'm like that.
Have you thought about what you want for Christmas? You don't know. Would you rather have some money so you can decide what you want yourself?
It's very much like his grandma, because he was always farting as well. That's the wrong one. There we go. So yeah, that one is you, Harrison. That one there.
Yeah.
That one, Carlton. That one, Malkuth.
Yeah.
These guys are well in the circle of thorns.
Right. So, if I wanted to move up to that first anchorite, would I end up in the circle of thorns?
Yes. And it's too far away for you anyway.
Okay. Well, I thought it might be.
Yeah. I need to get some better lighting for this thing, don't I? We'll figure that one out next time, I think. I've got an idea what I can do. Okay, right. Order of business. Top of the round. I think it is Harrison, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
with all our poor.
So, Carlton is surrounded by twig men.
Yeah, surrounded by 3 little twiggy dudes.
Right, so I'm going to use my movement and move up to where Carlton is.
Okay,
Behind
What's your
one
plan?
of the twiggy dudes.
right. What you can do,
Stabby, stabby,
10,
choppy,
15,
choppy.
20.
Stabby, stabby.
We can get there, so therefore you would be in melee range with 2 of them, flanking the one that's attacking Carlton at the moment. If that helps.
So, yep. So, hang on, switch screens. So, I'll attack. First one, fancy footwork with my rapier.
Okay,
Oh my god, that was a
bye
nine.
Tony.
Hey,
Wow.
Yeah, I was
You've
gonna
got
say Tony vanished.
you got advantage to roll again.
oh,
Roll again.
Yeah.
You didn't roll the first one with advantage because, as I said, you were flanking.
sorry.
You will be.
Oh, 16.
Oh
That's
my
a-
god!
That's a hit. Oh.
That's 10 points of damage.
Okay. Yep, so it's barely hanging on by a thread, but as you had advantage, you can indeed sneak attack that one. Overkill, but you know. Dispatched.
Starts 11.
Pieces of twig fly in all directions as you stab it through with the rapier and just twist and flick, and it's just, yeah, demolished. Splinters. Yes, splinters, splinters, splinters.
So can I use my bonus action on one of the others?
Yep, you can turn around and face the other one. Townie's having issues now.
All I could see was like 20 Sergios.
See?
Oh, not 20.
Oh.
Everyone seems to be able to just see multiple of me tonight.
Yeah, that's a hit.
What's
Granny.
going on?
One's enough.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. So, yeah, while you guys are discussing how many Sergios you want to see, Granny's just taking out more of these dudes. Still alive, that one. But it's not got much health left. Yeah, you've carved out lots of twigs from it, and it's just a few little sticks currently standing on the ground.
And I'll stay where I am.
Okay. I mean, if Townie does come back to us,
Like,
Richard,
he came in and then left again.
yeah. Let's see whose go it is. I lose track of everything here. So, I think we decided it was Gioa next, wasn't it?
Yes. So,
Oh, wait, no. That's a lie. That's a damn lie. It's the first pack of Twiggy dudes.
oh yeah.
So it's these little dudes. So, what do they have to do if they're at... What are you doing?
Have a look.
There's only 6 of
Cool.
them. Any that are in the range of the Dust Devil, do they have to do anything at the start of their turn?
Let me have a look. I think so. The end is fairly different.
Yes, but see if they have to do anything at the start of their turn.
Zika zika.
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, you then.
Yeah.
Right. First one at the front. Just gonna straight out try and slap you with its twigs. That is a definite. That's a 21. Okay, so that does 4 points of damage. That one's blessed as well, but it didn't need it.
Ouchies.
Okay, this guy is gonna swarm round. This one's gonna take a slash at you. Psst. It's having a slash at you. 15 to hit.
Ouchies.
Oh dear, oh dear. Ah, god damn it. Can't pick up D4s, they're a pain. 2 points of damage.
Ouch.
That's minimum it could get. This one, come around this side. Oops. You can see that, can't you? That's the nat 20 right there.
Ouchies.
So that is 6 points of damage.
Ouchies.
That's a proper crit, that, isn't it? 6. Right. Let's have a look. This one. Just squeeze through here. Get round to the side of you. Still not quite flanking, but they're not that smart. That's another 15 to hit.
Ouchies.
Jeez, these guys are rolling well.
Or I just have an extremely low AC.
Another 2 points of damage. I'm rolling all above 10s at the moment. There's only 2 left. So this one, behind this dust devil. 10, 15, 20. Don't quite get into range, and this one's going to skitter through here. 20. Don't quite make it either. Too far away. But they made it out of the range of the dust devil, unfortunately. Well, you put it behind them. So yeah, that's their go. Right. Now... now it's Gio's turn.
Okay.
Trying to throttle himself with his headphone cable. How far can you move it?
30. So move it there.
Okay, so it's behind them again. Can you move it through things?
It's a good point, I'm not sure.
Oh, sorry, we'll just say you can do it. It's up to you.
Actually,
Whatever.
no, I'll leave it there anyway, because otherwise I'd be in range of it.
Leave it there? Yeah, well, it depends if you're got to move on it. Well, if it's there, you are still in range of it. If it was behind these other guys over here, then, as you were first time, then they'll be in range of it, but you won't be. If that makes sense.
And also, something really cool about it is, there's actually 30 feet. If the dust devil moves over any sand, dust, or loose dirt or small gravel, it sucks up the material and forms a 10-foot cloud of debris around itself. Will last until the start of the next turn. That heavily obscures its area. So that count is getting stuff.
Sorry? Well, I mean, it's a grassy area. It's not necessarily a loose dirt. I mean, we can give it a 50-50 chance that it does, but then you would also be obscured within the 10-foot cloud of it.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh.
I think I would be.
Okay, yeah, it picks it up. Put your braces in properly. Stop messing around with them. Okay, so there is a 10-foot cloud around the dust devil, which heavily obscures. Did you say?
Heavily obscures.
So what does that mean then?
No idea.
Cool. Heavily obscures. Everything around here is now heavily obscured. Thumbs up all round.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so next is this guy right here, the one in the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're way down the list. It's not even close to your go yet.
No, I was gonna say about he's in the spike graph, isn't he?
Really? Are you
You
sure?
don't know about it.
That big circle
You don't know
template
about
on
it.
top of its head, not give it away?
Well, he might not have looked up.
Oh God.
He didn't, and if he did, he saw through it, so it's all good. Okay, let's see what he's got. Ooh, Revivify, yeah, we'll use that.
What?
Sorry,
Actually, have Revivify.
did I say that out loud? Damn, how about now?
Can't wait to use that against my players.
Probably gonna... See, it's not really that bothered about its little twig blights.
They're easily replaceable.
It's going to cast a lightning bolt straight through Carlton and Malkuth and the two little twig blights right there.
Oh no!
So that is a I believe it's dexterity saving throw for lightning bolt.
Yeah.
You failed one, so you've got a chance of passing another, right? Yeah.
Not natural 20, but 19, so 21.
Yeah, the DC's a 12, so that's a pass. So that's half damage for you. Malkuth. Are you there?
But yeah.
Dexterity saving through a Malkuth?
Oh.
Because
Sorry.
you've just been lightning bolted.
Yeah. 14.
That's a pass as well. So 2 passes. And the 2 little twiggy dudes. One on the left. That's a fail. One on the right. And there's the 1, so that's a definite fail. Right, so... Who's gone now?
Who do you think?
Town in my bob.
Yup.
So that's 1,
Um,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got all these. Roll them over here. Okay. 10, 20, 25, 30. So these guys vaporized. You just see them disappear in a cloud of soot. But you two take 15 points of damage each from the lightning bolt as it courses along the ground and passes through the both of you, leaving scorch marks all across your armor.
and clothes.
Nah, just your armor. It's not bothered about your clothes. And he's going to attempt to move and hide behind here. So, that's 10 feet. It's going to move, which is how much damage? Is Tony even there? Tony, my bob.
Tony Mabubo.
Tony's muted.
Sort of.
Tony Mabubos.
Yeah.
How many feet?
That is
How
only
many
different.
feet was that? Sorry.
10 feet.
10 feet. So that's 4 d4s then.
44. That's your roll.
Right. Is that even? I've pressed roll and it's not even rolled. Okay. It's not even rolling. Hang
Uh-oh.
on, let me refresh.
Uh-oh.
If not, I'll go and grab my dice if it doesn't work. Just in the next room.
That's just weird.
Oh, there we go. It's working now.
Is it?
That's 8.
Wow. 8 points of damage. Okay, so that's okay, down to that. Right, so that means he needs to now make a Constitution saving throw. That's cocked. Oh, that's a 1, so bless. Boom, fades from the damage. Do they get to make another perception check? if they take damage from the spell.
Oh, I think they just know it's there, unless they're like stupid.
Well, you never know.
Any creatures cats? It doesn't really say. So I assume
Okay.
once it hits them, they'd sort of know it's there.
Yeah, it's like, ah, ooh, ah, ee. The floor's a bit spiky. Ooh, ow, ooh.
This
It
is
don't
the
look
desert.
it.
Why is the cactus everywhere?
It don't look like it is, but it is. Cool, right. Shouts at his other one. Look out! Floor's spiky. The floor is lava.
The floor
Okay.
is loud.
So now I believe we are on to Carlton.
Huh?
Is that right? Am I
Can
wrong?
you say that again?
Carlton,
I just didn't hear what you said.
No, it's my turn now.
you're
Right. So that lightning bolt killed all the twiggy things that were next to me, weren't they?
Yeah, it fried the two that were in front of you. It was like, I'm willing to risk frying two little twigs to fry you two at the same time.
And that's an anchorite that's fairly close to me, right?
There is one here in this pit of spikes, and there's one here just on the edge of this
Yeah.
pit of spikes as well. Both hiding behind standing stones at the moment.
Right. Can I reach one of them 30 feet?
Yeah, but you'd probably take a lot of damage from the spike growth.
Oh, so where? Oh, I thought the spike growth. What about the one on the edge? Can I not
That
reach
one's
that
all the way
without
over there.
entering?
No. Unfortunate, actually. That's probably more like that, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, yeah, you should be able to without entering from where you are. 10,
All right.
15, 20, 25. Yeah. I mean, you're just kind of on the edge of it there without stepping in. But yeah, you're still within 5 feet of it. Just.
All right.
Give or take.
So first, I am going to use my bonus action to charge up. Right, here's I swapped around some of my spells during a long one of my spells during a long rest. So I'm gonna charge up Wrathful Smite. using
Is that like
bonus
Ruffle
action.
Stomp?
Yes. So yeah, if I hit, it deals an extra d6 psychic damage, and if I hit, it makes a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me until the spell ends.
Oh.
basically.
Oh.
Right, first attack
What's it called?
is a 15 to hit.
What's it-
Wrathful Smite.
Raffle. So does it pick a ticket?
No, Wrath as in W-R-A-T-H-F-U-L.
Wrathful. Right, okay. I thought you said
Wrath.
raffle.
Yes, as in anger. No.
Does anybody
no.
have number
15 to hit.
26? 15 does hit.
Okay. So that is 7 points of slashing
7
damage.
points of slashing
plus-
damage. As you cast
plus
your
6
longsword
points
down
of
it.
psychic damage. So that is 13 points in total.
13 points of damage. So yeah, it's taking a few hits now. It's starting to show some wear and tear. It's not quite
Right,
bloodied yet.
He now has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. DC of
13.
how about 6? Does a 6 win?
He fails. So now that guy's scared. Now that guy's frightened. of
Yeah,
me.
and if he's frightened on his turn, he has to move away from you, doesn't he?
Yep. Right. Next attack.
All right. Sure.
Natural one.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're too excited by the fact that you've wrathfully smoked this guy.
Smoked.
Yeah,
It's an amazing word.
it is. It's amazing. You just completely fluff your lines and flourish your blow and miss completely. I'm just trying to find
All right.
frightened.
Okay. Well, nothing else for me to do, so
Frightened,
I end my
yes.
turn there.
Copy that. Okay, so now it is the turn of. So yeah, this guy is now frightened of Caltonius. Yeah, you had the 12. So the other anchorite is now up. Whew. Seeing what's happened to his friendly friend and heeding the warning of the floor being a bit spiky, he's gonna kind of. I don't really know what to do. Gonna stay there. Cast Bless on his mate and himself. Because it was the other one that cast it last time.
Oh, bless him.
Well, there we go. It's got Bless now.
Ah.
And
Oh,
what?
oh, oh.
And on this little twiggy dude that it knows is there. And that's it. That's his go. So next up, who's it next? I think it's someone that's got a 9. Is that right?
Oh, I think it's me.
Yes, Evelyn.
Me.
It's me, Evelyn.
Right. It's a me.
A Wario.
Right.
It's a me.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
I'm trying to work out. Is there any way I can move so I can see the anchorites? 35. I'm trying to work out.
Like that.
Let me
35.
just check.
45.
35.
45.
Yeah. If you go through,
35.
if you go through these ones or around it, plonk yourself about here somewhere,
Yeah.
you'll be able to shoot that one or see that one past Malkuth.
Okay. Okay, cool. Right, I'm gonna shoot that one then.
Okay. Go for it.
No hesitation. I'm gonna shoot it.
I'm gonna shoot Malka.
Oh, what?
Sounds fair.
Just accidentally shoots Malcolm in the back of the head.
I wanna live.
I wanna rock.
Yeah, I'll shoot that one then.
Go for it.
So that is a 25. Does a
Yeah.
25 hit?
Yeah,
25.
that hits. Yeah, it hits.
Is that one taking damage yet?
Yeah, it has. They both have now.
Awesome. So that's 5. No, that's 8.
No, that's an 8.
And then, yeah, I know. I realised. And
Oh, good.
then, what do I roll? I can't remember. It's
D8. Noob. I'll let
Is
you
it
know.
Does it
Fucking know
D8?
more than you do.
And then that is a 4 on top of it. So that's 12.
Noob.
Let's go.
I'm looking at Calton here. Pretty sure it's a D8. It's like Goliath Killer or something like that, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was another...
Colossus Slayer.
Yeah, Colossus Slayer. It
Oh,
was
so it's 12 altogether.
Yeah, no, I'd already done the first one, but it was 4 on top of that, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright, and
so...
then I'll take another shot then, if it's
Well,
still
yeah.
alive, which
Oh,
I
it's,
assume it
it's,
is.
yeah, it's still alive. They're not that
Right,
weak,
I'll shoot
these
again.
guys. Well, do it then.
That's
Talk
a
about it. Do
23.
it. Yeah, 23
Does
doesn't...
23 hit?
No, it doesn't. Sorry.
No, it completely misses.
It's got armor of...
That's 10 damage.
It's got armor of thorns. It's rolled around in your thorns
That's
and
10
it's now turned it into armor.
10 damage.
Yes. Okay, so this one is looking, yeah, a little bloodied now. And so what was that
Nice.
altogether? It was 10, 22 damage. So concentration. How does that friggin' work? When you take more than 10 points of damage. Does it have to roll more than half what damage you took? Something like that.
I think that's how it works from what I remember, but it's me, so you might want to check it.
Yeah, this is true. Where are you, you stupid thing? Rules. Concentration. Didn't even tell me where it was. Concentration, here we go. DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher, so that's 12 altogether. Constitution saving throw, yeah. Cool, so what's your constitution, lad? Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, he got a 13, so it keeps the bless up. Cool, so, is that your go done?
Yeah.
Okay. So next up, we have Malkuth. Is that right?
I have.
The power.
I have 8, so I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What enemy is closest to me?
What is your favorite color? There is one right in front of
I
Harrison.
recognise that.
Oh,
I
God.
recognise
I
Which
would
is
like
like-
to move within melee damage.
Melee damage.
Range, not damage.
You can sweep round the back
I'd
of
like
it,
to
so
move
you,
within melee damage.
yeah, you can flank it with good old Harrison there. Emphasis on old.
I will do that then. Also, just to double check, I took 15 points of damage earlier, right?
Yep.
Or is that okay? Okay, I thought that was the case, so I took it off. But I felt that I should just double check.
Yep, you and Carlton both got lightning bolted.
Okay. So, I'm gonna attack with unarmed strike. Do I roll with advantage for that because I'm flanking?
Yes. That's why I put you flanking, because I'm nice.
That is a 16
That
to hit.
hits. That wasn't with advantage.
Nice.
That was a straight roll. That was not with
Yes, it was.
advantage. No, it wasn't.
I clicked with advantage.
Well, you clearly didn't, because that's says 10 plus 6. And if you roll with advantage, it says. And then it does the two numbers in brackets.
Yeah, but you've got to tick the advantage button.
I did.
Ah.
It did 10 plus 6.
Well, it's a hit
I
anyway,
rolled a
but
10
you
and it
know.
was plus 6. Yeah. And damage. 9.
9. Yes, this
9.
one, again, as it was already damaged, completely mullerated. Advantage roll. Hey, look, I can do it.
Oof.
I can do it. That's what it should look like, you
Do
see. Still 16, but yeah.
Did you
That
do?
one. Did you do? Yeah, I just did your roll with advantage for you because I wanted to show you how it was done.
I did it that though. It literally said 10 plus 6 on mine.
that. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it will, because that's a straight roll. But anyway, that's fine. Right, so that one's dead. That cost you 15 points of movement. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Ah, you're getting badly. Is there another enemy close by that I can move with a melee range of?
5, 10, 15, 20. There are some more twig things that are completely surrounding Gioa at this moment in time.
I'll move closer to the. I'll move closer to the ones that are surrounding Gioa.
Okay. Because you're a monk and you've got stupidly high speeds, you can easily get within range of them and try and keep you out of range of the dust devil at the same time. So 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, so if you move you to here, you're out of range of the dust devil, but you're within 5 feet of 2 of the dudes.
Oh. I just moved. I can't use a bonus action now, can I?
Yeah. Your movement doesn't count.
I've always used my bonus action before moving again, so I wasn't sure. I was like,
No, you can use your movement to do whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a flurry of blows on the one
Go for
closest to me because it's got a reach of 5 feet.
Go for it.
And that is a 19.
That's a hit.
And then the damage. Ooh, that is a
Ooh.
9.
That's a strong hit. 9. 9.
And if it's not
9.
dead,
It's not dead. It's still clinging on to its semblance of animated life.
25.
Yeah, that's a hit. It's a hit. That yeah.
And the last hit is an 8.
Stomped out of existence again. Another pile of twigs and splinters lies broken beneath your feet.
And I will end my turn.
Yes, you will. Okay. Now, we're back to Xanth. So Xanth is going to keep at distance. Let me just see. Xanth doesn't actually see the spikes, but Xanth is going to keep at distance and try and bow strike this guy again. So he's going to launch 2 arrows into it. That's a 15 and a 14, I believe. Let me double check. What do you get for... No, that's a commoner. Oh, +6 to hit. Okay then. Oh no, +4 with his ranged weapon, so yeah. A 14 and a 15, so... still 2 hits. So that is 9, 13 points of damage to the other one. This one is looking rough right now. Yeah, this guy up here, he's not looking well at all. He's got 4 arrows sticking out of him. He's got to make a Constitution saving throw, which he fails. Bless fades from the 2 anchorites. Yeah, he's got 4 arrows. He's got whatever else other people have done to him. No, he's got about 6 arrows sticking out of him, hasn't he, Evelyn? Yeah, because Evelyn and her longbow have managed to pump him through. So he's looking like a bit of a pincushion right now. Cool. So that's Zansko. He's just going to stay there launching arrows at this guy. Right. So that brings us back round to top of the combat again. And I believe that is Harrison.
Right, so have I got enough movement to get up to the anchorite that's with Joe?
No.
Right, well I'll get as close as I can then, please.
Okay. Without stepping in the spiky goodness, which is
In the
now
thorns.
causing you guys more issues than it is causing them. So there you go.
Brownie.
Spiky Goodness could be a really good name for a band.
I'll use.
Right, say that again, Granny.
I said if I'm not in melee range, I'll use my crossbow.
Yeah, it's pretty much point blank range for the crossbow, so might as well give it a shot. Give it a shot.
24.
Nah, it misses.
That joke made me cross.
Oh.
That's
Hey.
8 points of damage.
Hey, I said that misses. What are you doing? Yes, 8 points of damage as it's now got a bolt stuck out of its butt as it's already turned tail, ready to run from Carlton. Yeah, this one's looking a little bit beat up now.
My bonus action.
Oh, really?
My bonus action. I'm gonna dash and get within melee range of him.
Okay. I
Give
don't know
you
why.
a bit of backup.
I don't know why you didn't do that to start with, but yeah. There you go. So round to this edge. Gets you within the 5 feet, but just out of the range of the spikes. Which you should have probably made a perception roll to check, to see if you know they're there or not. But never mind. It's all good. It's all good.
So that's my go.
Your go done. Cool. Right. It's little twiggling dudes now. You alright there, playing your Monkey City?
Uh-oh.
Yes, you are. What are you doing then? He's always having to play something, isn't he, while he's waiting? I bet that all of you are, aren't you? Psychwave, definitely.
Why wouldn't we?
Why wouldn't we?
We're not doing
I just rolled
anything.
Nancy 8.
Why?
Oh.
Why?
According to the chat, it says the back cheese.
Say that again.
I said according to the chat, it says little Spark is making cheese.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's been doing that since that episode. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You must have an entire factory full.
That
these
is one
guys-
of the best moments of this whole campaign.
Let's not go too far. These guys are gonna try and take Gioa down again. So this one's gonna move round
Ouchie.
the back. This one is now flanking with the one opposite. So that is rolling with advantage. Does a 20 hit?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
That's 3 points of damage.
Ouchie.
This one, also with advantage. Ooh. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, so that one misses.
Fine.
The blessed one. Wow, that's a 1, so bless is not going to save that. So that's a miss. The one next to it. 12.
Nah.
Okay, and the last one. That is an 11.
Nah.
Wow, after all that, only one of them hit you. Okay, so that's their turn done.
Dustin?
Yes. Go on, what do you do?
So,
1, 2, 3 within its range, I would say.
they make a strength saving throw.
Okay, so this one here.
DC 14.
That's an 11 plus probably nothing because they're twiggy dudes. That's -2, so that's a 9. 14 what?
DC 14.
Yeah, no, so it failed, so what happens?
Oh, it takes
Duh.
2d8 bludgeoning damage
Oh,
and is pushed 10 feet away.
okay.
That is 4.
4, so that's for all of them, by the way.
Yeah.
So this guy pushed 10 feet away. So, oh no, if it's forced away, you don't get an attack of opportunity. It's only if it moves away from you. So, this one takes 4 points of damage as its twigs are buffeted by the sandstorm, or the dust storm, which is near it. Right, the next one with Bless. That is 2, 6. No, so that one also 4 points of damage, and that was... Oh, Bless faded, didn't it? So, yeah, forgot about that. That one's pushed away as well. 4 points of damage. And that one right there. That's an 8. So that one tossed over its friends over that side, and 4 points of damage. Dust Devil worked quite well there. There you go.
Oh yeah.
So that's their go done. So now we have Gioa.
Okay,
I'm sure you would.
just try and whack one of the twigs next to me with my mace.
With your mace?
Yeah.
You have a mace?
Yeah,
Since when?
since I bought it.
I remember that. Go for it.
I actually do. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
God, you guys can't remember anything about your characters, but you can manage to remember something as simple as that. 7. I mean,
no comment.
it's not a hit. It's definitely a miss. I mean, these guys are reanimated twigs. So they're wood. No hints, no clues. No, you've done it now. So you live with being a moron. Deal with it. Is that your go? Do you have any bonus actions or anything like that?
No, of course not. I'm a spellcaster.
Do you have any bonus actions or anything like that?
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a good place to put it. Okay, so the Dust Devil has now moved, so it's slightly behind Gioa. So that's Gioa's turn over. I do believe it is now the turn of, yes, the anchorite that is frightened of Sergio. Or Carlton, should I say. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls whilst the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. Okay. Right, so it doesn't have to run away from you. I thought it did.
It doesn't have to, no.
Okay. It would be really stupid if it did. Attack rolls well. Right, it can't use that, so it's gonna try a thunder wave to push you guys away from it. So, Constitution saving throws for Carlton and Harrison, if you please. If you heard that or not, I don't know.
I heard.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah,
Oh my
this
days!
is gonna hurt.
So, well, it's not necessarily gonna hurt. The more important part is it pushes you away. So, 5 points of damage to each of you. See, it's not really gonna hurt.
Oh,
It's
that's
two-
not too bad. That's not
two-
too bad.
Yeah, it's only 2d8 with no bonuses. But it pushes each of you 10 feet away. And a deafening boom is heard for 300 feet in all directions.
I'm now rolled death.
Okay. Gonna make a perception check and see if I can figure out. Yeah, that's. I think that's a 14. What's your DC on that? Oh, it's a 15. What's your DC on that spiky growth spell?
Save DC of 12.
12. Okay, so rolled a 15. So it can see where it is. Right. Oh, it can't move closer to you. So it's going to try and step out of it that way. So that's 1d4 because it's moved 5 feet through it.
In it 2d4.
I don't know. I thought it was 1.
It takes 2d4 damage for every 5 feet. So yeah.
Oof. That's a fucking hell of a spell, that, isn't it?
That's 5 damage.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
that much left. Okay, so and now it's finally out of the spiky growth. It's going to just try and move away from you guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 into this field of dice over here. And just sort of clear the area a little bit. Move away from you all. Try and get some range. And run. And hide.
And run.
Because it can't bonus action dash, so... Because that Thunderwave worked really well. Okay, so that's its turn done. Next, I believe, is Carlton. With the
Okay,
12.
so I can't get in melee range of either of the anchorites now, can I?
No, you're just out of range of this one because of that 10-foot push.
Alright then,
You're about 5
in
feet too
that-
short.
Okay, in that case, I am going to move as close as I can,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna heal myself using
13. There you go.
15 lay on hands.
Oof. Many, many lay on hands.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to use Harness Divine Power and recover a 2nd level spell slot, and I'll end my turn there.
Okay, copy that one. So now it's the turn of the other one. This one. Oh, yeah. This one is going to there it is and use its own lightning bolt straight down here. So it would take Evelyn, Malkuth, and also the 2 little twig blights at the other end, unfortunately. Oh no, only one of them actually, because it's just going to do it straight line down there, so it would just get this one, but not that one. So, dexterity saving throws for Evelyn and Malkuth, if you please.
Oh no. 17.
Oh no, he says.
13.
You both pass, so you're fine. Twiggy Dude. Wow. Twiggy Dude fails. So,
Yay!
Twiggy Dude's
I
dead.
mean, even if the Twiggy dude passed, probably be an insta-death, wouldn't it?
Depends how we
Yeah,
roll.
A
but yeah.
lightning bolt.
So that's
I mean, yeah.
10, 20, 23, 28. So 14 points of damage for you two.
I am
If you
down to
please.
15 health.
Hey, no,
This
no
is the first
talking,
bit damage
no
up to.
talking numbers now. Right, it's a Constitution saving throw for you, Evelyn, for your spell.
Hmm?
Constitution saving throw, if
yeah,
you
yeah.
please.
That's a 17.
Yep, you're fine. You managed to keep your concentration up on the spell, even though you've just been fried by a lightning bolt. You are practiced
That's
at
how
spell
strong
casting.
My will is.
Exactly.
That's
And he's gonna end his. It's gonna end its turn there because it really doesn't feel like it can do anything right now. It's trapped. There's no hope. It's doomed. Doomed. Okay, 12. So next, who's got a 9?
I'm 9. Well, actually, I'm not 9. But, you know what I mean?
9. So it's you then, Evelyn, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on then.
Right, I'm gonna deactivate. Does that cost my go?
Nah.
Stopping the spell.
It's free action stopping as
Oh,
well.
yeah, I'm gonna get rid of. Let's get rid of that. Let's get in the melee. And
gone.
then I'm gonna move around so I can get a better shot on.
I'll get rid of the troll as well.
Bye. There, guys, defeated the troll.
Single-handedly defeated a troll.
I'm gonna move more towards the anchorite.
Which one?
That just blasted me.
More towards it.
Yeah, so I'm still like a far. Do you know what I mean? Just so it's more clear shot. So like more towards like the center, I guess, of the circle. That makes sense.
I mean, yeah, but if you move towards the centre, then it's more blocked by the
Yeah, I mean,
standing stone.
so would I be able to see it through that big gap if I keep going around?
5, 10, 15. What's your movement?
35.
10, 15,
Ooh,
20,
35. Ooh, you say 5 funny.
25. Ooh, I think we're getting to him. I think we're doing it. We're getting to him. There you go.
Can I
Pretty
see
clear.
him alright?
Yeah, you got a pretty clear shot from there. You can see him. You can see him more than half.
Yeah, I got an 11.
An 11. Yeah. You needed to see him better than that. That's a miss.
And then I got 24.
Oh, damn, that's a hit. You don't need to roll anymore.
That's okay. Well, that's 10.
Yeah. How are you gonna finish him?
So what weapon has he got?
He's got his claws, his fist claws.
Okay.
Really long nails.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him in the leg, so like he sort of falls, and like he's gonna like hit himself in the head with his claws, and like sort of the claws will go through his head.
Okay, yeah. Still thinking there are spikes around. He's very, very wary of where he's got to put his feet. So as you shoot right through the kneecap, and he's got his fists up like this because he's
And
busy
it's
looking
arrow to
around.
the knee.
His knee buckles, and as he falls, it hits right at the side of his head, and just pierces right through to the other side,
Oh!
and it just lays there.
Lovely.
I used to be an anchorite like you, then I took an arrow to the knee.
And then a fist to the head. Oh yeah, he died. Fisted as good as ever. What are you laughing at? I don't know what he's laughing at. Okay. Is that your go?
Do I have any movement left, or was that all of it?
That was all of it.
Okay.
To
yeah,
get the
I'm
clear
done then.
shot. Yeah, cool. Next up is Malkuth. Malkuth, wake up. Malkuth, you awake?
Sorry, I muted myself. I was finishing getting ready for work.
Okay. As long as you don't turn your camera on, that's fine. Your go.
Oof. Alrighty.
Right, one anchorite is
Right,
creamed.
sorry,
It has been turned into cream.
Brains leaking out all over the floor down its fist.
Oh!
There's still a bunch of twiggy dudes near me, right?
There's about 4 twiggy dudes around you and Gioa at the moment.
I want to move within melee range of 2 of them if possible.
2 of them. Okay, well, if you get here, so you are next sort of side by side with Gioa, you can get this one and the one just behind Gioa, but you'll also be out of range of the Dust Devil as well.
Is it out of the range of good?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
You made it sound like that was a bad thing.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I'll attack.
I mean, for him.
I'll attack the one behind Gioa first.
Attack the one behind Gioa first. Yep, go for it.
And that is a 25.
25 is a hit.
And then damage 7.
7 points of damage. Yeah, this took a beating with that first hit. It looks rough,
Oh.
but it's still standing.
Eh.
It's still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't tempt me.
Oh.
Yeah, fair point.
You say he's got the piano.
The
We don't have
other
any, like-
one,
Let me just
Got the tree piano.
click on Sergio's. He's got lots of errors
the other
though.
one that I'm in, the other one I'm in melee range of, I will use Flurry of Blows on.
Blurry of flows. So you're gonna leave that one
You know
still
what I
standing and go for the other one.
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling the same, Sergio. Don't you worry.
20 for the hit.
Big yawns. Feeling the same. 20 for the hit. Yep, 20's a hit.
And damage is 8 for the
8
first
points
hit.
of damage. You know you can split flurry of blows.
That's what I'm about to do for the second one.
Okay.
So the one that's behind Gio, I'm gonna use the second hit for.
Okay, go for it. This is where you miss.
That is a 18.
Alright, never mind. Yeah, it's a hit.
And for damage, we got 7.
Smashed. Pummeled into the dirt. Gioa is free from one small, striking, stabbing toothpick.
Do not make those noises ever again.
Why do I recognize that tune?
It sounds like, you know, Scooby-Doo, like Scrappy-Doo.
Puppy! Yes! That's the one.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Why
Sounds like something from American baseball.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
I like dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, don't worry about it, don't Done soon.
Yeah.
Right, Malkuth go is done.
Yeah, etc.
Now we're on to Xanth again. So Xanth is going to come round here using his immense horse movement speed. And is going to take 2 shots at the other anchorite. Oh,
That you're just gonna say.
that's a 12 and an 18. So that is 1 hit. Just 1 hit. This time 1 has missed. Oof, maximum damage. 10 points of damage from that 1 bow strike. So this one's takes an arrow to the shoulder and just falters a bit in its movement. Okay, so that's the end of that round. We're back to the start. Harrison, you're up.
Right, can I get within melee range of that last anchorite?
Don't know, can you?
Hmm?
I don't know, can you?
I don't know, you tell me.
No, you tell me. Yeah, you can.
Right.
Okay then, so, hang on, switch screens. So, fancy footwork with the rapier.
Go for it. I mean, you can't get away from it, so there's no point in doing fancy footwork, but whatever.
That's like
11. Nah, it's a miss.
11.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Right, so, yep, so I'll
Yep,
do my
miss.
bonus action for my duel.
Go for it. That one
21.
is a hit.
So that's 7
Oof.
points of damage.
7 points of damage. This one is looking rough now. A few sword strikes, a few bow strikes, a few stabbies through the feet with sharp thorns and spikes. Yeah, it's not looking very well at all. Hanging on for dear life, I would say.
Yep, that's me done then.
That's you done. Right. Stabby, twiggy things now. So. Oh no! My table!
It's broken.
So this one right here is going to have another jab at Gioa. 11.
Nope.
Okay, and this one. Sweep up behind. Ooh, 22. Does a 22 hit?
Possibly.
Okay, and that does 5 points of damage. Maximum damage. How are you looking?
11.
Gioa's looking rough.
Woof woof.
Yeah, they took offense to you stepping into their circle and interrupting their,
Dance.
yeah, their dance off that they had going on. Okay.
Dance off, dude. We should have a dance off one episode, because then like Sergio could just provide the music.
Yeah.
Dance off with the dragon. You ever danced with a dragon in the pale moonlight? Well, you can in this campaign. Okay, that's their go. So who's next? It's Gioa, I believe. Seriously, doing that noise again. Oh yeah, actually, they both ended their turn.
So I need to reroll damage.
Yes, you would. What is it? Strength saving throw.
Yes.
So this one, that's nope. The other one, that's nope.
So 5 damage and then
Oof.
push 10 feet back.
5 damage. Still, for want of a better word, alive? So this one's just pushed between the two of you, straight through to the other side. Oh yeah, that one's still there. So, these guys have been buffeted and battered, and they're looking super rough right now.
Super sandy.
Yeah, sandy dusty.
So now I
Gioa, you're up.
will
Let's finish this.
cast produce flames
Oh really? He's using his brain.
on that one.
That doesn't help.
That one.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Freaking harsh, man.
Say again?
I'm good.
No, I said say again.
I'll behave.
I didn't say behave. I said say again because I didn't hear what you said. Go, roll.
I said freaking harsh, man.
God damn it.
I don't know why, but I
Nine.
really thought you said you don't get it from you, and I don't know why. I thought you said that.
Wait, what did you think
Wow. Yeah, 9's a miss,
I thought you
unfortunately.
just roasted Sparky.
Yeah, you're making him cry now. Yeah, he missed. He tried to set the damn thing on fire, but he missed. Gioa's had it rough. This combat it really has.
Yes, twigs have been attacking them.
Has been twigged almost to death, brutalized by twigs, and that's your go.
Oh, my bonus action.
Oh, your bonus action, go for it.
He's not twigged on of how to win.
Yeah, you can bring that there. That's fine. That was terrible. Good job you can't clip it, isn't it? Right. Oh no, I've got this one over here. I forgot about.
Too bad.
No, I'll let you guys do it all the time. That one's going to attack Malkuth and miss. But it's fine.
Wait, what?
It's fine. There was one that I couldn't see from the angle that I'm sat. Your character was obscuring the little twiggy dude, but it's fine. It's all done. It's gone.
Yes.
Right, Carlton. Yes, you can.
Okay, right. I move into melee range of the
You
anchorite
said
and
yes, you
just
can.
and I attack.
Yep, you can flank it so you can attack with advantage.
20. Oh, okay.
I see. Wait until I've told you everything
Well-
properly first. I mean, it's a good job you did because of that first
21
roll.
to hit, and thank goodness, because my second roll was a nat 1.
Yeah.
So, 21 to hit,
Yep.
and that deals 7 points of damage.
Ooh. It's barely
And
holding on to
second attack.
life right now. Advantage again.
Second attack, 16 to hit.
How do you want to finish it?
Okay.
Woo.
I was hoping I'd get to be the one who finished it because I want to do this. I shout, "Summon piano!" and a piano comes from his insides and it appears and it explodes his bits all over the place, and then I because we established that Colton can do that. No. What I actually do is
No,
my
it
first
doesn't.
strike. My first strike sort of again cuts his knee down, and then I sort of raise my sword up to his head and I say, "You should have let the kids join your cult, bitch." and then I slam my sword down.
Did you hear the
And
last
yeah.
word?
Yeah. And that anchorite is now executed. And eardrums burst with all the high-pitched squealing going on in this room. That's probably woke every fucker else up in the house.
Breathe.
Jesus.
The combination of that and the stomach, I know.
Right. Someone's gonna have to watch when I upload this to YouTube now, just to clip these bits.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Cool. Right, so yeah,
I mean,
anchorite.
I can't believe I made you laugh, Liam, more than my Dave's introduction from the Halloween one shot and my I like smashing women line.
That was so fun. That means stitches, man.
Even Granny's joining in.
That was so wet, man.
Okay, so is that your go?
Yeah, there's the two anchorites are dead. There's just the Twiggy dudes left, right?
Three twiggy dudes that are looking very beaten up right now.
All right. Harrison, do you need any healing?
No, you're alright, because I only lost about 5 points, I think, so I'm fine.
All right.
Rude.
All right. I use the rest of my movement to move towards where the enemies still are, and end my turn.
Yeah, probably about 15 feet. There we go. Cool. Right. Evelyn,
Hello?
your turn. Noob.
Who's actually left? I can't really see too well. It's gone a bit.
There's three little twiggy dudes over
Oh,
here.
is it just the Twiggies?
Yeah.
Right, let's teach the Twiggies a lesson. I'm gonna shoot
Um,
the first Twiggy.
Yep, you can do. The area is heavily obscured by
Oh, okay.
the dust devil,
Right,
because that's what Little Spark decided he wanted
Okay.
to do. Just means it's extra to their
Okay.
AC. That's all. Okay.
from where I am,
Okay.
can I see more than one
Okay.
Twiggy?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Even though they're heavily obscured.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Granny will
Right,
get
I'm
that
gonna shoot the
reference
first
without anyone
one
else
for
will.
love, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you would. Okay. Riggs and Murtaugh, just say that. Cover.
Joe
Exactly. Are you rolling to hit or anything?
Yeah, I was waiting to see if you needed help.
No, I'm good.
Right,
Okay.
16.
16, okay. Just checking if it obscured. No idea what obscured means. It just goes on about cover with all this. Oh, fuck it, whatever. Yeah, it's a hit. Guy's looking old now, isn't he? Yep, that's hit. It's hit. It's hit.
Cool. Cool. Alright, that's 5.
That one is down, finished.
This in. Had to do it.
Okay, and then I'm.
You can
Good
see the
shit,
second
the,
one
next
through
one.
the Dust Devil. Yep.
That is a 12.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one you try and shoot through, but the Dust Devil, the swirling clouds, just pull the arrow off course and it completely misses the little twiggy dude.
Does it hit anyone else?
No,
Seeing it's been thrown off course.
no, it doesn't. It's thrown off course
Are
that
you
way.
Sure, I don't hit like Gio.
That way. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Roll a d20. Roll a d20.
Oh no.
Me or Gio?
You.
Oh no.
That's a 10.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Doesn't hit anyone else.
Oh.
If you'd rolled a 20, I would have said yes, it did.
Jim. Would I got to pick?
You'll never
We'd
know.
probably still being the same person.
You'll never know. Right. Do you want to do anything else? Do you want to move or anything?
Yeah, I'll move closer.
Okay, 5, 10,
Just as
15,
far as I
20,
can. Move
30,
35.
35.
35.
Done. You are now closer.
Yep, that's me
Done.
done.
You have been. Malkuth. Malkuth, who is still getting ready for work.
Malkuth.
I'm here.
You are within melee range of the last 2 remaining Twiggy Blight dudes.
Well, then I will roll to hit with unarmed strike.
That's a very good idea.
Cha.
That one.
Nah, that's a miss.
Well, I'll use a key point and try and do flurry of blows then.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Give me a sec. Boop. Okay.
Boop.
First one is a 16.
That's a hit.
The damage is 8.
Don't matter. Smushed.
Doesn't
One
matter.
left.
Oh, okay.
One
I go
left.
Attack the next one.
Yep, you got one
My
more
last
flurry left.
Move. Nat 20.
I'll just say it now. I know I've been doing them for you all this time when you've killed like 8 of these guys. How are you gonna do this one?
Just gonna greatly stomp the bastard.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so this one, you loom over it. What?
Actually, speaking of stomping, how hard can I stomp it? Do I physically have enough strength to stomp it 16 feet underground?
No.
Darn.
No. Make a strength check.
Okay.
The DC is very high.
15.
Nah, you stomp it about 6 inches underground. You gather up all your strength, and it just sort of stands there looking at you. Before it's absolutely annihilated in a 6-inch hole in the ground.
I freaking love how not only did I roll a nat 1, but I rolled a nat 20. That's awesome.
Hey.
Perfect.
Cool. So yes, now they are all dead, destroyed, demolished, done. Well done,
Nice.
everybody.
We survived. I
The
need
storm,
healing!
the storm that was building above, you see,
Right.
it is now fading away, and clear skies are coming through again.
Dessel.
As you all,
I dare
Gather
someone
your-
Okay,
push a stone
who needs healing?
you can
I
try.
do!
Right.
can certainly try and push a stone
Alright,
over.
I head over to Malkuth. I head over to Malkuth and I cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Go for
I
it.
think 11 HP is enough for
30.
one to heal.
What, a third of your health?
13. Right. Malkuth heals 13 HP.
I am back up to 28.
What were you at
Okay,
before?
Do you know what? I
well,
think.
Huh?
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, I
Sparky?
think I should get you a level 1 heal.
No, I just wondered what you'd got down to.
So, I head to Giora and I cast Cure Wounds at 1st level, and that's max 10 HP heal.
Oh, dear me. Yeah.
I was a teenager.
Can I loot the enemies? See what they had on them, like the anchorites.
You can certainly try.
Alright, is this going to be investigation? I'm guessing.
Yeah, it is.
Can I gather up all the twigs?
That
All the
is
twiggy do?
If you want.
16.
You find about 20 silver between the two of them. Lots of weird little bones and just odd gatherings of the
Very
forest, gooey stuff that seems to have gone rotten.
Cause
where'd
my
you find?
school's because my school's outdoors, I keep finding leaves in my instrument cases.
So we all get. I'm going to share the silver out, so we've all got 4 silver.
I'm just gonna
I did
shout.
Good
two.
job. Today was a Saturday, Sergio.
I'm just gonna ask.
You what?
I'm gonna ask
I'm
everyone.
saying good job. Today was a Saturday.
Yeah.
I wonder wanted to teach outdoors in this weather.
I'm gonna ask Evelyn. Did you find anything else?
Some burns if you want them, because I know what you're like. You're,
Well, I'll
you're a
have
bit
them
creepy.
bones. I'll have them
No,
bones.
there you go.
Every Boyd got 4 silver.
What? Who said that? It says everybody, obviously. Can't read Sparky.
What the hell was that? Right.
Yeah, what was that noise?
I think that sounded like a zip or something.
It was me putting my guitar away.
I'm
I'm
gonna
glad you
use
said
mold
guitar.
earth. I'm gonna use mold earth again. Dig a little hole and put all the bones in the hole.
I feel
You know
like
what
one
you
of
could
these
do?
days you're gonna accidentally turn into a necromancer.
You could turn into a dog and bury them like a dog.
Yes, I am going to do that. Too late, I've done it. I'm now a dog and I'm burying the bones.
To be perfectly
Stop
honest,
encouraging him to waste his abilities.
have no idea what's going on right now. Ugh.
I'm just gonna say, can we call it?
Yes.
Can we call it a night there? Because I think
Yes.
people are getting tired. And
Yes.
and
And I gotta leave soon.
yeah, that end of the combat, I think, is a good point to end tonight. And
Yeah,
I'm
so-
getting tired. I know I can sense other people are getting tired.
Xanth gathers you all around, ready to say thanks.
And he's gonna kill us, so we should kill him first.
And
I
then
go for the attack.
he summons chain lightning,
Chain
and
lightning.
He
that's
summons
where
the
we'll
god of
end it
lightning himself.
for today.
He summons Talos.
And that is where we shall
He's
end
Talos.
today's episode.
Wait, before we do it, I'm
Oh,
gonna
for
put my hand out for a high five and see what he does. Because I already invented the high five.
Oh god.
Kicks you in the face with a hoof. You're a dog. How can you put a hand up for a high five?
I stand on my hind legs and put
Friction
paw.
has.
Make a dexterity check.
Okay.
You fall over. This dog is not trained to stand on its hind legs. So there.
I asked the party. So, what did you think of my piano summoning?
Woof!
Right.
Woof!
Okay, so yes, that is.
And then I.
Go on.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, adieu, to ya and ya, ya.
Before everyone goes, we need to do the section out of context.
I didn't make one this week because I kept going in and out, so I didn't.
Shocking. Oh, well, you'll have to make one for tomorrow then.
Dance battle will be on there.
Dance. Yeah, just go through all the gifts and see what you can come up with
Dance
tomorrow.
battle,
I think
dog
so.
doing-
If I can find the.
I mean, if you guys are gonna do a dance off, then I have to play this.
The dog starts dancing.
And this is where we'll end the recording before YouTube strikes us. Good night, everybody. We'll see you
Yeah,
next time.